No. Can you hear me? Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. Good afternoon, Houston. Hold on. Good afternoon, Houston, Texas. And we're back with another edition of Texas Combat Sports and Media. Today, we're doing the Open Spar Showdown over here at Texas Combat Sports Facility, Open Gym and Sparring. Are y'all ready for some live action? Can you make some noise? So, mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Hello. Hello. So y'all ready to get this show started? Y'all ready to set this bitch up? Can y'all make some noise? Y'all want to set this bitch up? Y'all ready to get in the ring? And y'all ready? Can y'all make some noise? Come on down. The price is right. Who's first up, David? T-Sean. Deshaun. Come on up. The price is right. Hey, y'all give Deshaun a round of applause. Come on. Let's show love. Come on. Who's next? Well, what's his name? Next up, Amar Washington. Y'all make some noise, Houston, Texas. Come on. The MC. Okay. Let's go.
So up first, we got Deshaun.
Okay. Hey, if y'all can, step up closer to the ring. We want everybody around the ring. Come on.
So far, Deshaun's looking pretty good. Deshaun just caught him with a nice uppercut. Deshaun looking for a big overhand. How you feeling about this, Jason? Say what? I think Deshaun just rocked him a little bit. I don't think these guys got the gas to go 4 rounds.
Get an A for effort. Deshaun is actually a football player, so coming from Lynn College.
Deshaun just actually got picked up by Texas Combat Sports at a live Sparring Showdown. We're looking to turn him pro here soon, right?
Sure.
I think that's why it's an important thing about doing these events and making sure we get these guys some chance of exposure. If you go back and look at Deshaun's first sparring event, which we did at back at what, H-Sounds, or was it here?
No, it was the first one we did here.
Oh, the first one we did here? Well, I think it was a big improvement from then to now.
Crazy improvement.
He actually got his feet underneath him, moving around, circling around pretty well, taking center control of the ring. Deshaun got some nice little jab.
Jab on him now.
There he goes.
Not even have a jab on him.
Deshaun really pacing himself. He knows he has in 4 minutes, or 4 rounds. Stalk and pray right now. That's all we're doing. 3. No, 4. Deshaun still sticking to his jab, really pacing himself. I think we're down to the last 10 seconds, 30 seconds. What's the guy's name in white? What's the guy's name in white? The guy in white? Amar Washington? Amar Washington, like I said, these guys are coming out with no experience, and we're just looking to give them an opportunity to turn pro. As of right now, he's been caught several times by Deshaun. And look at that, just got caught with another stiff jab. That's the end of the first round. We're going into the second. Hey. We're doing 2 minutes. Tone him down to 2 minutes. All right, so we're gonna change these guys down to 2 minutes, just because the gas from the other guy, Aaron Watson, he's not pretty much conditioned. I think it's his first time stepping into the ring. From what I believe, he has no experience. Deshaun has also no experience, but he came out to one of our last shows. We ended up picking him up, and now he's a part of Texas Combat's official gym, which we're sparring at today.
Come on, y'all gotta fight like this. This is your life on the line. If you want to be on the next Texas Combat Sports and Media card, this is your chance. This is your opportunity to show out and become a pro boxer on Texas Combat
Deshaun's still stalking prey, taking real good center control of the ring. I think Deshaun honestly got well-rounded around some boxing skills. Not too much, as in he still has a sloppy jab, but the simple fact that he's taking center control, not putting himself on the rope, and stalking his prey down. I think he's leaning too back on that back foot, but it's still a huge improvement. Aaron Watson, you can tell he's completely gassed. He's trying. I give it to him. He's still fighting. Deshaun throws a big right hand. Oh, Deshaun gets caught with a good jab.
Deshaun looks drastically better than he did that.
Drastically better. Before you can even you could tell he was a football player. Oh, fucking threw a looping left uppercut, right uppercut. Deshaun's stalking right now. I think Deshaun wants that highlight reel. Still circling to the right. See, the problem he made right there is he took too far of a left step. Now the guy just has that wide open door to the right. Oh, good right, good left. Okay, he's rocked. Aaron still, he's wobbled. He's definitely wobbled, but he's still fighting back. See, that's what we come here to see. We want to see that people still got heart. That's exactly what we're looking for. Even though Aaron Washington is hurt, he's still fighting back. He's still trying to find a way to come back to this fight. And so he has heart. I think more than anything, he just needs to do some jogging. Nice stiff jab from Aaron. I think he needs to do some jogging because every shot he takes is 10 times worse because, you know what I mean, he's just a little bit more gassed. I think we're having some discussions in the corner seeing if... Is it? Okay, we're going to stop it here. Deshaun Watson and Deshaun and Washington. Done deal. Here, tell them how to... I need you to say because you're mic'd up.
Deshaun Porter. Come on. What's his name? Come on, let's make some noise for Deshaun Porter. Let's go. Who's next?
Okay, we got Superman stepping on the commentator mic.
What's going on? What's going on with y'all, man? Just checking in. Make sure y'all come check out my fight April 4th.
April 4th is going down. Superman is back.
Yes, sir. Wartime.
What can they expect, Soup?
Hey, this is an action-packed fight. It's non-stop punches, action-packed.
You fighting another Houston local. Your fight fell out through last time. What was that experience like?
It was a rough situation. He fell out. Like I say, he wanted to fight this fight, so there's no falling out. You called me out, so hey, I'm gonna apply pressure to you.
He called you out last time?
Yeah, he called me out on Instagram. He put up some numbers, so I was like, all right, talk to my group.
And now we're here.
Yeah, so now you can't run now. You offered to fight, so April 4th is war.
April 4th, man. You know, Too Sharp Norris is the guy that you're going to take on, right?
Yeah.
Too Sharp Norris ain't no slouch. He did get knocked out, but he comes to fucking fight.
Yep. Hey, me too. That's what I'm all about is about fighting. I love when somebody apply pressure. At the end of it all, somebody gonna fold, and guess what? It ain't gonna be me.
That's the way it's supposed to be, though.
Always.
So it's gonna be one hell of a night. Texas Combat Sports, April 4th. Superman's gonna be on the card. What do you think is gonna happen between these two guys? Who you got?
They both look like they got a little rough, rugged in them. I like the guy on the left side and the black. He look like he ready.
He got a little more confidence in his stance. His posture just says it all.
Yeah, he look like he ready.
Okay. They forgot to start the clock.
Seemed like ready kind of now. He got me second guess.
Let's go. Yeah, you kind of. Let's go. First round of. What's up, bro? Yeah. Okay. One and White got a little stiff right hand. Solid 1-2.
He coming to knock it out the park.
Yeah, that motherfucker's throwing nothing but haymakers right now.
Yeah, that's his whole.
Nice 1-2 slip through.
His whole objective is to knock him out.
Red's coming in. He's coming to fight too, though. He ain't backing down.
Yeah, I like that.
I like the one in White. He got the good center of gravity. He's keeping his feet underneath him.
Yeah,
even then, right there, he's walking him down and still staying. Oh, switch stance. You got to switch it here.
And he applying pressure.
Yeah.
Always important.
Okay, nice framing. The only thing is, I don't see him cutting out the ring that well right now.
He's like chasing him.
Yeah. He's going to waste a lot of energy chasing somebody.
Yep. You won't last past 1 or 2 rounds.
Okay. He pulled out the Matrix movie.
Yeah, I like that. He moved a little quick.
I think that's the guy in red. That's the only thing I see so far. He got some nice, decent head
Yeah,
movement.
he can move, but he got to do more than that.
Nice right hand got through. Barely touched him on the chin. That's all he's looking for right now. The dude in red is just throwing that one, that straight two.
Looking for a knockout.
Yeah. But I like how the one in white's still stalking him down, still staying composed. The switch hitting kind of throws me off. I don't know, Soup, are you a switch hitter?
Yeah, he's switching. Every time he's switching, he's like getting confused.
Yeah.
Like he don't know. He's not reading him.
Oh, you got him back in the corner. There he goes. He's applying the pressure right there. Nice right got through.
That's what they came to see, okay?
See, a lot of times these guys, they get in the corner and they're just throwing shots, but it's a difference between throwing shots and actually picking openings. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I haven't seen them pick an opening yet.
They just throwing it. That's how you get tired, and it just be pointless punches. You got to make every punch count when you're in the ring.
We also got Mauricio Cantanilla, who'll be fighting on the April 4th card with you. He's in the back right corner. Mauricio's 5-0 right now. So far, I know he fights at the Sleddy's gym. He's decent. I seen him spar the other day.
He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. I want to see him fight too. He's exciting, actually.
That's the thing. Once you become a boxing fan, you get excited to see other people fight.
Yeah, you always want to watch them.
Come on.
Nah, we're just pulling him as we go. But yeah. Anyways, Mauricio, I seen him spar the other day. He has a weird little chili feel though.
Yeah, I know. Me and him sparred a long time ago. I used to be me and Coach Rudy and go over there a long time ago. So I remember him. He's a nice fighter. I can't wait to watch him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's nice, but like I said, that Philly show he did the other day, I was watching it, I was like, man, that's kind of throwing me a little.
Yeah, it takes time.
Was it tricky getting into it with him?
Yeah, it was. Like I say, but he just now started doing the Philly shell.
Oh, really? So it's something he barely picked up.
Yeah, it takes time. You know, the Philly shell takes time. It's not something that you can just come off the back knowing. Unless that's what you trained at from the beginning.
Yeah.
Come on, Bowie, though, fat.
Oh, we got Bowie, and you seen that clip of Bowie slapping, beating the shit out of somebody at the gas station?
I seen that, Bowie.
You press. Some of these guys can actually fucking fight out here.
Exactly. That's what I say. You got to watch it. You never know what you got.
Bowie, what's Bowie fight at? 118?
Yeah, it's like 118.
What do you think he was? What do you think the weight was that guy that he put them hands on the other day?
I don't know.
At least like 210.
Yeah, he's like about to say 210, 220 or so. It's pretty big. That's what he get though.
Yeah, that's the thing about boxing, man. It's a humbling sport. You can have the smallest guy, and they coming out firing.
Oh yeah. Oh, like a wrestling match.
We gotta break this up. Let's see. It did turn into a little wrestling match.
They gotta slow it down.
Probably busting in some jiu-jitsu moves or something.
Yeah. Hey.
What's one thing you focus on when you watch other people spar, Soup?
I usually focus on the jab. You know, like the fundamentals of 1-2. You know, it's all about moving your feet work.
Yeah, that's the main thing I pay attention to is footwork.
Yeah, because if your footwork is off, it's going to be hard to throw the proper punch.
Yeah.
So you can't just throw a punch and your footwork off. It's going to look sloppy and it's not going to land or have the right.
See, that's what I'm noticing with the guy in the white. Is like he's throwing shots, but nothing's turning over.
Exactly. Because his footwork is not right. It's not set. If he set his foot, he will have more power and more pop behind it.
It's all upper body. There's no lower body incorporated at all.
Exactly. It's more leaning forward.
But other than that, I see him. He's taking center control pretty well. I think that was nice.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good right now.
Oh, time don't stop. Thing about boxing, ain't no timeouts.
Nope. You got to be in shape for this.
That's a wrap. Ready to get stopped in the second round. Hey,
Come on up. Yo, Sean, come on up. Okay, y'all make a round of applause. Let's go. Come on, y'all gotta make some noise. Come on. Let's get it. Come on. Let's get it. Next up, Christopher. Sice. Christopher Sice. Christopher Sice. Okay.
All right, guys, remember, as you're coming up here, get ready as you get called up. And one more thing, as you are in here, make sure to keep your hands up, protect yourself at all times. And if I say break it up, that means break it up, okay? Pushing, keep it clean, we're here to work.
Are y'all ready? Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Let's go. Work. Apply that pressure. Come on. Y'all to be on the next Texas combat card. Y'all got to show that work. Scary money don't make no money. Come on. Okay. Apply that pressure. Let's go. Okay, good body shot. Apply that pressure. Let's go. Ooh, come on. Let's go. Ooh, good blocks. Come on. Ooh, come on. Apply that pressure. Don't stop. Let's go. Apply that pressure. Come on, don't stop. Okay. Apply pressure. Thirty seconds. Come on. Turn up, show out.
Don't whatever it is, boot me in, and I don't know what year it is.
Rashawn Scott. Rashawn Scott. Rashawn Scott.
What up?
Can you hear me on your side?
Yeah.
We also have
This is Juan Perez out of Martinez Boxing Club. I'm here at the Texas Combat Sparring event today, and it's getting good right now. It just started, and it's starting off good. Oh, I fought with you guys 2 times already, and both times were first round knockouts, man. It was amazing cards, big shows.
Typical performance for you, that big ass overhand right.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Nothing new for you. You got anybody here? You came out here to see?
Yeah, I came out here to support and help out Momo Sierra. You know, he's on your guys' next card. I believe he's the main event.
Going against a decent fighter. He's going against dude out of Dallas, Stephen Acosta.
Yeah. He's a good guy. I believe he was on the USA team.
Yeah. Hard and was on the USA team. The USA team is on the team. All them.
Yeah, and Angeletti and them. Yeah.
So almost going up a big test.
For sure. But I mean, I feel like I don't think it'll be a big issue for Momo. You know, with the work he puts in and with his skills and experience, I feel like he could go in there and do what he needs to do to. Oh, for sure. You know, it's gonna put everybody on notice. You know, everybody that wants to be calling out Momo or you know or doubting him or whatever you know the case may be. This is gonna put everybody on notice that you know Momo's here and he's here to stay.
Yeah. Who we're talking about again? We're talking about Momo.
Yes, sir. Momo the Monster, Mauro Sierra.
9-0 currently.
With 6 knockouts.
6 knockouts going against a guy that's 62. Both of them same height. He does come up. He's going to be coming up in weight. Or coming down in weight.
Yeah, he's going to be coming down in weight. I know he's coming off a loss. So, I mean, I think he got something to prove for himself. You know, he's been around for a little bit. So, I mean, him coming to fight somebody that's coming up is going to be a big statement for him if he's here to stay or if he's on the way out already.
That's the thing. It's a big statement for him and Momo, and he better come through that pressure because, you know, Momo, that's all he does is apply pressure.
Oh, yeah. And I think you're going to see a lot of different things from Momo this time around. You know, the pressure has been getting everybody out, but I think this time around, a lot of experience is going to have to come out of Momo with this guy.
Definitely.
And that's what, you know, he's going to have to take back into training camp. And, you know, with me helping him out in the gym, hopefully, you know, I can make him bring it out.
I think that's the important thing about boxing. Is like you got to be ready to take the next step in order to see if you're ready for that.
Yeah.
Getting ready to become 10-0. He's gonna start getting the big calls.
No, yeah, for sure. If he isn't already, you know, I mean, I'm sure he's already in the eyes of people. And like I tell you, there's a lot of people that are saying, you know, can he? And I believe after this fight, once he gets this guy out of there and it makes it look easy with his skills, they're gonna know that yes, he can. You know what I mean? Because right now, you know, his resume is okay, but I think with this one puts a cherry on top to let everybody know that he's here.
Yeah, exactly. I think that I'm on the same page. I'm gonna tell Momo every time I see him, I'm like, man, you gotta come make a fucking statement over here.
No, for sure.
It's a real fight. So far, these guys look pretty good. I think most of these guys coming in, they have no experience, so you're gonna see a lot of them get gassed out really early. They're barely in the first round. 2.5 minutes in, and yeah, this guy's completely gassed.
Yeah, a lot of these guys go in there and give everything in the first round.
They don't pace themselves.
Yeah. We got someone taking a knee. It's a good body shot, or just tired.
I'm gonna go with the he's just tired.
Come on.
So far, I've seen the one in blue. He has a good stance behind him. He can't cut off the ring much, but decent boxing posture. You can tell he's been in the
That's a wrap.
First round is up. Another one I'm super excited to see. I don't know if you know about this guy, but Zay Farr. Have you ever heard of him? He's making his pro debut. Go ahead and check out the stats right here. Win probability, 99%. Sorry, Baxter. I've seen this guy smart a couple times. It's just... check game. Hey, we're gonna have to rematch. Let him do. If you don't find nobody, put them two. Anyways, as I was saying, Tyreek Baxter, I've seen him spar a couple times, and he's just not on the level of Zay Farr. Zay Farr, last time I seen him, he was fighting Vito. You know Vito, 22-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was sparring Vito, and he was getting Vito work. In the middle of sparring, I had to watch Vito tell Zay Farr back off on himself. Because Zay Farr's dad was like, remember, son, you're a world champ, you're a world champ. In the middle of
shit.
sparring, Vito paused, said, fucking right, this is world champion material right here. He's making
Is he here today to spar or no?
No, he's not. He's from Irvington, so he's
Okay.
Dallas. So he's making his pro debut coming all the way the other year. He's coming out of Jay Princeton, so you know Jay.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's definitely getting good work.
Yeah. So yeah, kid's fucking good. I'll tell you that much. He's definitely impressive. He's one of them ones I'm actually excited.
What weight are they fighting at?
154.
Oh, okay. The big punches.
Yeah, I mean, Zay Farr, he was pretty slim. He said he could go down to 147. But that's scary to me. Like, bro, if you were going against a guy that walks around at 165 and telling him, like, having a fucking pause in the middle of the bar, world champion material, pause in the middle of the bar and be like, yeah, this kid's fucking the real deal. So I'm excited to see Zay Farr, bro. It's one of the ones I'm really excited for.
It's going to be one of the early bouts. It's a debut, so
Yeah,
definitely.
Definitely going to be one of the early ones. Dallas, you know, we ourselves big attendant.
I'll definitely be the early for that one then.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. He's good. He's good. He's going to be one of the ones you want to keep an eye on. I already gave him the statement, prospector for Texas Combat Sports.
Okay.
I gave him the statement. He's one of them ones that he might just make it pretty far. Like Momo. I think Momo's going to get it.
Oh, yeah.
I think Momo got two people I think he should really be worried about, and that's Inoue and fucking Bam Rock.
Yeah, but the way he's going, as long as he keeps the foot on his gas, you know?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
How much that the price is right?
Momo taking a couple more big steps. Who knows? Sooner or later, he might get that coffee.
Samuel,
For sure,
let's get
yeah.
it.
Especially because that
Samuel said the price is right. Y'all ready?
And I think after this fight and after everybody sees, you know, what Momo really has in the bag skill-wise and experience-wise, them cards start rolling in.
How you feeling about your career?
No, I'm good.
Y'all got a car for you? Y'all gonna have to. I got you right here. Second one, they'll do it. What you saying?
I feel good, you know. The last card I was supposed to be on, but the guy came in 10 pounds or more overweight, so it didn't happen. But you know, my foot's on the gas. You know, I'm in a journeyman situation right now, so that's what we're doing.
Those are already done. These will be next. Definitely, I think boxing's one of them sports, man. It's, like they say, stay in the gym, so stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready.
Yup.
Never know when that call's gonna come. And as discouraging as it is, like you had your situation. Jimmy said at first he was sick.
Yeah.
Now he's like 15 pounds or 10 pounds overweight, whatever it was.
Okay.
Oh, the guys did good. The guy in the blues.
This is what we came to see.
Black shirt?
The white shirt. He's pretty decent, yeah. I think he's going to be sparring Bowie and Momo later.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the kid that was like top
Hey,
16.
unload that.
Something like that, yeah.
Good body shot. Okay.
Trying to work on it.
Hey, break it up. Let's go.
Are you one of them guys that like to work on the inside, or you gotta break?
Okay, good block.
It all depends on what it gives me. You know, styles makes fights for me, and I think if he's giving me more trouble on the outside, then yeah, I'll take it in for the inside. But if I'm perfectly fine on the outside, I'll come in the inside every once in a while. But it's really what I needed to do. You know, I'm a shorter guy, so sometimes I have to take it to him in the inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially at your weight class, bro. Most of the people 5'10", 5'.
And above, yeah.
So what are you walking around? You're 5'7"?
5'6".
5'6"? He got a 4-inch height difference. That's why he got that big ass overhand right. Yeah, the one in white shirts.
Ooh, good hook. Come on. Let's go. Oh, come on. Unload. Come on. Let's get it.
Well,
Hey, break. Let's go.
one thing I would like to see from him is I feel like
Okay.
Combination.
They're unloaded. Let's get it.
but they're like just touching.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he's sitting down. What do you think?
Come on.
I think that's how he hits, man. I don't think he got that oomph in there, you know? Or maybe he's working with him.
No, I don't think he's working.
He doesn't look like it, but
Look like he's
Go
working
back
with
and
him.
forth. Come on. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
He's nice.
All right, let's go.
Definitely got some skill.
Okay, okay. Low. Okay.
Yeah.
Combination is coming pretty close. Like we
30
said earlier,
seconds, 30
a lot
seconds.
more
Let's
precision
go.
to your shots.
Unload.
Throwing.
Yeah.
You can tell he's actually putting it together. See?
Explode,
Using the left hand to
explode.
get that distance, load up the right hand.
Break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. Come on.
That's an even matchup for these.
Yeah.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
And the dude with the black shirt already did a few rounds.
Yeah, he's already been in
Let's
there
go.
twice.
Come on.
So he's coming in with a fresh guy and still throwing good right hand. And
Oh, little friction at the end there.
next round should be
We got
nice.
one more. Hey, look at how much.
I'm gonna get Mauricio
We got one more.
Quintanilla. He'll be fighting on April 4th. I'm gonna get him to come step on the
We got one
competition.
more.
Go ahead.
Ten seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, no, I want to see how show work. Good body.
Okay, we're up back.
Hey, good jab, good jab.
Guy in black, he's been in there for 4 straight rounds already. So, you know, he's
Okay.
so he's been around. That's it right there.
Okay.
All right, there we go. We got Mauricio Quintanilla plugged in. Mauricio, tell them about what the crowd can expect from you April 4th.
Man, April 4th, man, it's going. I can't wait, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be fireworks for sure. It's going. I plan on being a short night, man. Honestly, the way I'm feeling.
It's live on YouTube. Yeah, it'll be posted automatically. All right, I'm sorry about that. What were we saying?
No, it's all good. No, I'm just saying that the way everything's been going with training, the weight cut and everything, man, I really do plan on putting on a hell of a performance, man. I really do not want it to go the 4 rounds, the full, full
That's what we're doing,
6.
4 rounds for you?
No, we're doing, it's
6 rounder?
scheduled for 6. Yeah.
And then as of right now, I think your opponent had changed. We had a local, Nelson Hampton. I think we might have him as a backup, or we got found another one that might be a good replacement. How are you feeling about that?
Right. I mean, either way,
Does it matter who the opponent is?
it doesn't matter, bro. I've been in there with so many styles, so many people already. A lot of well-known fighters. I've been in there with Shakur Stevenson, Raymond Ford. A lot of elite level guys, a lot of top
Your
amateurs
talent,
too.
for sure.
Yeah. So I already know. I already know myself. Competing at the highest level. So anyone else, bro, like I already.
So does it give you a boost of confidence when you know you got in there like the Raymond Fords and Shakur Stevenson, and then you go in against a guy that's just 5-0, 6-0?
Yeah, exactly. Because I've already seen myself against the best.
Yeah.
Literally the best. World champions. And
After seeing Shakur, what he did to Tio, bro, it's kind of hard
Yeah.
to say that he's not the best.
yeah, exactly. So, man, and to see how Tio did with them, and then of course sparring and an actual pro fight is different.
Definitely.
But just getting the feel for seeing myself against them, doing rounds with them, talking to them, getting their outputs
Feedback.
of me, their feedback of me, and so yeah, that definitely has given me so much confidence in being in the pro game as well.
Definitely.
Regardless of who I'm fighting, like You know.
You know, I got the opportunity to see you spar the other day, not too long ago. You're sparring one of your guys, amateur up-and-comer, planning on taking a pro pretty soon. 27 amateur fights. Decent background, had a decent jab behind him. Bro, but your Philly show that you were doing, bro, it was so awkward to me. Like, you put so much weight on that back foot. Is that just something that you normally pick up, or is that something you're normally doing, or something new you're trying out?
Man, yeah. So you actually did pay attention. That's crazy. Nah, honestly, I switch it up. Sometimes I'm with my hands
Yeah, you got no high guard.
with a high guard, but sometimes if my IQ is feeling good and I'm able to see punches coming, I'm gonna use that shoulder roll, you know, and yeah. So I do use that. I've been using that shoulder roll more often now, just because I feel like my IQ has gotten better. I'm able to see punches coming, and I'm able to roll all the right hands. So now I use my lead hand just to bait them, to throw that right hand.
Oh, notice that too, that you were just tapping, waiting, and countering over it.
Right.
That's beautiful work.
Because all it really is bait. Like in my head, I want you to throw that right hand. Try to throw that right hand and see what happens.
Yeah.
That like the mindset, you know.
A feint could be a punch at the same time. A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
Some of these people, I know we got some guys that have no experience and they're just throwing haymakers, but you give that same energy behind a feint, it could take away that mindset from them. Like, oh shit, like it's really gonna come out of me. Like,
bro, it's funny you mention that because I've been more using my feints more, and those feints can be just as effective as a real punch.
Yeah.
If you feint correctly, you actually put
energy behind it. You really try to.
Yeah.
I tell everybody, boxing's the biggest acting game there is.
Yeah.
You gotta act, make sure they feel that same energy when you're gonna throw. If it's a feint or a real punch, it has to feel the same.
Right.
You're playing chess. You gotta make sure they feel the exact same way, so they bite on it just to get that counter off.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, I noticed it when I seen you spar, bro. It was something.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing you fight April 4th, Mauricio Cantanilla. For those who don't know, what can they expect?
For those who don't know, man, expect offense with good defense. Expect fireworks. Expect me to be flashy eventually. Once I get comfortable, once I get in my zone, man, I'm in a flow, and it's gonna be entertaining for sure. It's gonna be fireworks, especially with the opponent that they gave me. I've been looking him up, and he brings it.
Yeah.
He does bring it. So,
the other one.
The other one.
Okay.
The other one. This new guy that they found me, he brings pressure.
Yeah.
I feel like Nelson Hampton, he's more, more of a slower paced guy.
He paces himself for sure.
And yeah, he picks up the pace as the fight goes on. But this dude brings it from round one. This other guy, I forgot his name.
William Smith.
William Para Smith, yeah. That dude brings it.
5'19", got way more experience than you.
Right.
6 rounder, bro.
Right.
Is your first 6 rounder?
Second.
How'd you feel in the first one?
My last one was a 6 rounder. And I felt good. Man. The opponent that they gave me was also experienced too. I don't even know. He had like 20 something fights too, and a lot of them were 6 rounders. And he got styled before me. Like I picked up the pace from round 1, and he was telling me, he was like, you're gassing out. He's like, you're gonna get tired. My opponent, as I'm fighting him, he's like, you're gonna get tired. He's telling me as we fighting.
Checking you, bro. He was telling you that because he was really getting gassed.
Bruh. And he's like, oh, you better not get tired because I'm gonna be on your ass. Like, he's talking shit to me. And I'm like, all right, bet, we'll see. And then once it gets to round 3 or 4, now I'm hearing him wheezing, and I'm still, I'm still picking up the pace.
That's fucking crazy. So have you had somebody else that try to play mind games with you like that in the middle of a fight?
Oh, all the time, man. Especially when I'm sparring at Jay Prince, they test you over there. They test you, they test your character. They talk mess to you, but I always make sure to talk mess back. Don't take disrespect from nobody.
Like, there's certain people, bro. It's hard to find a fighter who can gain a fan base without pushing the limit just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool and all, and I get it. Like, some people are really humble. I get it, bro. I get it, but it doesn't make for a good. It doesn't make for a good fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I love to see certain guys be humble, but shit talking. We need some flashiness. That's what it is. You're a prize fighter, bro. Be the spectacle. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now that I know that you're gonna bring that come April 4th, I'm excited to see you now.
Man, it's the world we live in, man, and you gotta adapt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, no,
How do you feel about coming out to one of our last shows? Because you were at just our last show, our opening for the season. What was it? September or February 21st.
oh,
Mardi Gras event.
man,
That event.
y'all put on a show, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all put on a show. Like, y'all, even in between fights, y'all entertaining the crowd. Y'all talking, bringing the crowd, you know, to the show. Y'all making sure everyone gets seen. It's a real event, you know. Not a lot of.
Not just another club show.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Like, y'all getting the audience involved, and y'all have stuff going on in between the fights, and it kind of seemed like, all right, okay, this is the event, you know, like a lot of the. Once you start getting the audience involved, people think, okay, that's it. That's the end of the event. But no, we still got another fight after that.
Yeah.
Another fight, and back to back. So
A little intermissions, a little.
yeah.
I know it was a Mardi Gras event, so we had girls going out throwing beads,
Right.
giving out T-shirts, several things just to get the crowd involved. I mean, at the end of the day, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
So we got to entertain all throughout the night. We try not to have a dull moment. Like I said, Contender Series 3, bro. Proud to have you on. And
Man, yeah. And,
we'll do everything we can to show the world who Tanzania is.
and I saw what y'all did for the fighters, like on the background, the ring intro. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of local shows doing that, man.
Yeah, we gave every fighter, try to give every fighter that we could get in, even if they're B-sides, we try to give them their own walkout.
Right,
Try to make sure, at the end of the day, bro, I'm the one behind the whole production. Like I told you before, I used to fight when I was younger. So I see that, bro, it's a moment that you're going to live on forever. Whether it's you're a B-side, A-side, I want to make this moment as many videos, as many pictures, anything we can do to make this your moment. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's the idea where I come from when I take from all this. Like, all right, cool, let's make this moment special.
Man, and I appreciate that for real. Cause I fought I've five pro fights now. This is like this one is different for sure. This one feels different because of how much attention y'all showing to the fighters and y'all really promoting me and stuff. So I really do appreciate that.
Let's go. If you get bigger, then it helps us too. That's the way we see it.
Yeah.
If we can get you, let's say, even if your fan base goes up by 100 followers, 1,000 followers, if you pay homage to us, and it only helps us out. You know what I mean?
Right.
The way I see it, the sun's gonna shine on everybody. If we can elevate you, it's only gonna elevate us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what my vision to me, Mr. Steve. I know Mr. Steve's the owner, but he kind of gives me a lot of creative freedom when it comes to this. And it's like, okay, cool, we're gonna do it. We want to make sure every fighter can get elevated somehow, some way, just so. Bro, we're a club show, but shit, I want all of the MVP promotions. I want Oscar De La Hoya. I want Top Rank. I want all those people calling us. I want them looking for our next fight or their next fighter over here at Texas Combat Sports. You know, Houston's the 4th largest city in America. Why the fuck don't we have more top tier talent being exposed?
Not yet. Nothing.
Even then, like we got Jay Prince's gym who has top tier talent.
Yeah.
But how come we don't have a big show here? How come it's wait once every 5 years, 6 years, 7 years? What was the last big show we had? Was Ryan Garcia?
Right. Against Duarte, right?
Yeah. And how long ago was that?
Damn, that was a while back.
That's what I'm saying. So I honestly, that irritates me, especially knowing how much talent we have.
Yeah.
And I just want to bring that platform here and be. I just want to bring that platform back here to Houston and get some of you guys that platform. I mean, we have enough people. We have football stadiums, 70,000 people. We have rodeos that come here and fill it up.
Yeah.
My goal is to get to that point where we can fill up that stadium just because it's Texas Combat Sports.
Yeah.
It's a local show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's my goal. That's the envision behind it. That's getting more eyes and bringing boxing back to Houston. making
Yeah.
it bigger than ever. That's all I'm trying to do.
Nah, and I think that's why y'all have grown so much already. Because as the fighters are growing, y'all are growing too. And y'all understand that, and y'all are really helping us out. So, man, the sky's the limit, the way I see it. Y'all just keep on getting bigger and bigger.
Let's get you on to the next show, man, and let's see what the story tells from there.
2 weeks, man. 2 weeks to go.
out.
I can't wait.
Weeks out. Mauricio Cantanilla, everybody. This is. What would you say? How you call yourself? You the next prospect to come up at a 140? You're gonna go down to 135? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, I think 140. I think I'm gonna stay here. This is where I feel most comfortable at. The best conditioning. Nothing gets in the way. I think yeah. But my body's doing 140 pretty easily, so I don't know. I might.
Yeah, you look pretty shredded when I seen you the other day. Like you're 5, 6 pounds off weight?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
So you're waking up just.
That's what I'm saying.
One sparring session, you're back on weight.
And I'm chilling, so I might give it a try, you know. But yeah.
Hey, if you can weight bully, might as well, bro. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. You made the weight, fuck it. Go ahead and just.
Yeah, if I'm not killing myself to make the weight, man, why not?
Definitely. Damn, the dude in white got some good hand speed on him.
Okay.
I don't know. You've been paying attention to these two sparring?
I am now. I heard some thud going on in the ring. I was like, wait, who is this?
I think these guys are sparring at 175.
Okay.
Dude in white got some decent hand speed for a guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Oh. Black shirt is.
What the hell? He's trying to Superman punch him. You seen that?
Black shirt is bringing it though. He's backing down.
You can tell these two got a little bit of experience. I see some of these guys that came in and they have absolutely no experience, but these guys they know what they're doing. Nice right hand on top.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Like who can adjust, you know?
Yeah, I think that's what the difference between an experienced fighter and an unexperienced fighter is who can make those adjustments and find new openings.
Yeah.
Exactly. Some people just come in and they just throw.
Yeah.
Not creating no openings, not cutting off the ring, not playing any mind games at all. Nice short uppercut.
Yeah.
Got him right there twice. I think the dude in black,
yeah.
He's connecting here and there.
Yeah, they're both doing some good work.
What do you think about those people like this guy right here in white? He ate a couple of shots and shrugged it off like, nah, that shit didn't hurt. You think it's really a mind game or you think it really didn't hurt him?
Nah, I think, honestly, from my personal experience, oh man, okay, my bad. I'm getting a little distracted. He does throw some good combinations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got some nice, decent hands.
And nah, back to what you're saying. Whenever someone's showing like, oh, nah, it's not hurting me. That's the competitiveness in them. Like you touched me up, but you're not hurting me. So that shows character. To be honest with you.
Definitely, I see what you're saying. Nice right hand on top. Nice uppercut on the inside. Okay. Let's appreciate you. We'll see you April 4th. Huh? April 4th?
Yeah.
All right, man. Just give me a call the day before, and I'll get you your pass ready. Yeah, the guy in the white shirt, he did a 4-punch combination uppercut. The only person I ever seen that do it that effectively is Benavidez when he fought, what's his name? That one guy hit him with a 4-piece, 5-piece uppercut and hit him with a left and right. Knocked his ass out. Man, Santana Draper.
What's up, man? How you doing, Santana? How you doing, bro?
One of the greats. Bro, here, let me get you to sit down with Mauricio.
What's going on, man? I like the fit, bro. Looking flashy.
All right. Santana Time Draper in the building. 5-0 fighting April 4th. Looking to make it 6-0.
You fighting April 4th?
4th.
Okay, hell yeah. How you feeling, man? What weight you fighting at?
Fighting at a weight contracted at 44, feeling good, feeling strong.
Okay.
I'm just happy to be back training.
Yeah.
Real. How you been?
Been good, man. Staying disciplined with the diet and stuff. So everything's been good.
That's good.
It's 2 weeks away, so I'm counting down the days. You know.
Ooh, it feel like it came fast.
Nah, for real, it's from the last event. Yeah, nah, time's going by fast. Yeah.
Got these guys in here mixing it up.
Yeah, no, it's definitely getting personal in there with these two. They're both bringing it back and forth. One and white throws pretty good combinations. But
yeah, that's right here up on the screen.
Yeah.
Guy got a little experience on it. It's gonna be a real good fight.
He's 23 and 21. He's got a lot of fights on him.
A lot of fights.
What do you think about your opponent?
I think he's tough, man. You know, you don't get this far, you know, and not be tough. So everybody definitely training hard. I feel like this is my best training camp to date.
Yeah, okay. Well, what you've been studying your opponent and everything, and seeing the gaps, seeing the strengths, seeing the weaknesses.
Yes, I have, man. I ain't leaving no stone left unturned. So
Right.
going into no man's land.
Yeah. Are you big on studying your opponents, or you kind of just do it once you're at the fight, you feel them out? Because a lot of people are different, you know.
A lot of people are different, but it is good. I do believe in studying the opponent thoroughly. I feel that it's better in my style to study my opponent, prepare for them.
Right. So you do your homework.
Santana's just coming down from Vegas, right, Santana?
I am.
What was that like?
Ooh, it was hot. It was hot in Vegas, but those guys.
Who are you up there training with and getting ready for this camp?
Training with Kate Roma, then brought in some guys, some really strong, excellent fighters to come and push me in the gym. So just really.
Good stuff, man. Big round of applause for these two fighters, man. Remember, you're coming in here, make sure to keep your hands up.
Yeah.
And we're coming in to work.
Santana, what can we expect? You're fighting somebody that who just fought him? Giovanni just fought him his last fight. Stopped him in the first round, second round, something like that. How you feeling? You think you're gonna be able to show that up, or?
Ooh, man, Lord willing, but I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna take care of business, and all the hard work that's been done in training camp is gonna show. So I can assure that. So you know, when I do come to fight, I do like to be very clean.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yeah, it's just
4,
like super loud.
3, 2,
Super loud
1,
on mine.
let's go. Apply that pressure, let's go.
Santana, talk real quick.
Yeah.
Say something.
That's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. He's real low right now.
They're getting a feel for each other. Come on.
Let's see.
Okay, good 1-2, good 1-2. Let's get it.
It was pretty loud. From those, yeah, I was a match.
Ooh, good.
Switch.
Good overall. Good right. Come on.
Oh, but I am gonna have to get out of here in just.
All right, that's cool. I got you.
Come on. This is what we want to see. Come on.
Oh yeah, man.
April 4th. I got a video coming out for
Ooh, come on.
Should be Monday. What I'm supposed to do. All right, there we go. Santana, can you hear me?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 3. Go ahead and do a mic test, Santana.
Ooh, good body shot. Come on. Good body shot.
Let me see. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and just swap. Let's swap these two out. I know that one's working. All right. There we go. Now we got you.
There you go.
All right. Anyways, you were saying you just came down from Vegas. How was that?
Apply that pressure. Let's get
That
it.
man Bowie's going viral right now. You seen that?
Yep.
Bowie followed somebody that's like 270.
Ooh, come on. Let's get it.
Whoa.
Come on.
Hannah Rapp stepped in there. Hannah Rapp, what, top 10 in the world in the 126-pound division. Hannah Rapp's a monster, bro. Hannah Rapp is definitely a monster. You seen the little overlays we did now? We got you popping up on the screen.
Yep.
Bro, I'm trying to level up, bro. I'm trying to level up. How you feeling about your opponent coming April 4th?
That's what we want to see.
You turn the sound up.
I said, how you feeling? Is that better?
Yeah.
I said, how you feeling about your opponent coming April 4th?
I'm feeling good. His guy, he got a lot of experience, and I feel like these are the kind of fights that's going to show the world what Santana Draper is about. I'm never the one to shy away from a step up fight. So I'm always looking to test my skills.
Looking at this, we got your guys sitting at what, close to 46 fights, and you only got 5. That's a lot of rounds in the difference, bro.
It's a lot.
Higher KO percentage than you.
Yep.
So you know you got some punching power.
Yep.
So what's gonna happen April 4th?
Well, you know that Santana Draper is going to win. How I'm going to do it, I'm going to stick to the game plan, use my jab, use my speed, my boxing IQ, and if the stoppage comes, I'm going to take it.
Definitely. You know, I'm already a fan of Santana Draper, but for the world don't know, what would you say your best attribute is?
Really?
Look out, Booty. You up next. You ready?
My composure.
Booty up next.
My composure. In the ring, I'm always calm, so I can always see what's coming. I know that, the guy, he may be quicker than me or he may be stronger than me, but I know that my mind and my eyes, I'm going to catch him slipping.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing I noticed, and that's what made me a fan when I seen you spar Frank Brown, or fought Frank Brown. Like, dude was trying to taunt you. Dude was trying to do all types of little crazy things to get you off your game plan. But no matter what, your defense stayed sharp. You could tell that you were thinking and actually cutting off the ring really well. Even when you sparred at that overtime sparring event, you sparred Makai Phillips. Makai Phillips is a cold boy, and even then,
very good fighter.
Is tit for tat. Stay thinking, stay keeping your composure, stay keeping a good IQ, ring IQ, knowing where you were at in the ring, and try to maintain your ground. You know what I mean? At the center of the ring.
Yep, always. Because boxing, all it takes is one. If you slipping, that one gonna land more times than not.
And I think that's what I noticed about you. Your defense, bro, subpar. It's far from subpar. You know what I mean? Like, catch and shoot was fucking beautiful. You can see when you really opened up and countered off of something. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I don't know if it's because you were in there with Ray Ford and all of them guys, but it is.
Well, it definitely plays a part. It definitely plays a part. Sparring, getting that good work with those guys. You get to see some of the things that they do better than other guys, and it helps you adopt some of those skills, and at the same time find a counter for it.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was trying to say. Is like when I seen you fight the first time, nothing was wasted energy. You know what I mean? Every time you caught something, you're coming back with something. It was always, everything was with a purpose. It's beautiful work. If you don't know Santana Draper, April 4th, I hope you do know. This man's going to be one of the greats. Santana Draper, what else can you say about yourself, Santana? You're one of them ones, bro. What else can you say? You're one of them ones.
Anybody at 126?
Hannah's one of them ones too, man. Hannah's trying to get Tiara Brown. I would love to see that fight. I think Hannah Rapp could actually take that one.
126.
Yeah, seeing how she was sparring here today, looked very composed. Yeah, definitely would like to see her.
Did you not see her last fight?
I didn't see it.
Oh man, she fought another undefeated fighter. I don't remember her name, but took the girl to school, bro. Took the girl to school. She came to fight. The other girl came to fight. Like I said, she was undefeated at the time. Hannah Rapp made a blemish on her record, but she was there to fight. She was standing in front of Hannah the whole time, but Hannah was just sharper, cleaner, catching off the counters, and ring generalship was just way better. Hannah Rapp knew where she was at all times and made the other girl pay for it every time she made a mistake.
Yep, skills do pay the bills now.
So Hannah Rapp made a believer out of me too. Hannah Rapp made a believer out of me too. But how you feel being back on the card with Texas Combat Sports?
I feel great. Texas Combat always shows me a lot of love. Houston is my home, and every show Texas Combat goes to another level.
Hey,
Every show they go to another level.
reset
Puts
it.
me on another level. I'm putting Houston on another level. I'm showing everybody what Texas got to offer.
Definitely. What is the end goal for you and your career?
Let's go!
I would say, one second.
Hannah Rapp's back in the ring for her second sparring opponent. Like I said, Hannah Rapp's been calling out Tiara Brown. Tiara Brown has been running from Hannah Rapp. I believe back in May, she called Hannah Rapp to fight on the Overtime Sports and then completely backed out that fight. Hannah Rapp has a bittersweet taste in her mouth about that, and she wants that title shot. She believes she could take it. We got Santana back right here.
Right.
So what's the end goal for Santana? What's the end goal for your career?
The end goal for my career, definitely world champion, is one of the goals that I'm going to accomplish. But also, I want to change the dynamic of the sport. I want these new fighters that come up. I want to be able to teach them the ins and outs of the game, being able to really show them how to box, have longevity in the sport, and really so that they can make the money that they want to make. I want to be able to give
longevity. So that means defense is gonna be a priority. Try not to get hit.
Well, defense. Not taking unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
I know it's hard because to be a fighter, you got to be halfway crazy. But to say the fighter from themselves, don't worry, you ain't got to spar that dude that's 200 pounds and you 140.
Yeah, that's what happens at gyms though. You get thrown to the wolves sometimes you walking in gyms.
Yeah, you want to prove that you're the baddest man at all times.
You got a young bully over there putting 240-pound motherfuckers on the ground at 118 pounds. Nah, it's a beautiful thing, man. And so I know you said World Championship the end goal. Is there a certain city that you want to set that off at? Is there?
Of course, right here in Houston, right here in my home, and
out of all stadiums here in Houston, we got the was it Dakin Park now. Then we got the Reliance Center or the NRG Center, and then we have the Toyota Center. Which one would it be?
I have to do Dakin, even though it's Dakin now. You be NRG, but Dakin. I feel it's right there. It's a staple. It's a staple right here. It's a staple right here in the city. The Toyota Center is also a very, very good arena. But I do feel like
it's too small for Santana Draper, bro. Toyota Center's too small for what Santana Draper's about to become.
He said it, not me.
He's gonna put the world on notice. Y'all gonna see real soon. Santana Draper's gonna be one of them ones. And as you said, like that's your goal is bring one of them big fights back here, right here in Houston, especially a world title shot. That's my goal behind Texas Combat Sports. I do all the production and everything. My goal is to fill up. NRG is one of the biggest stadiums we have. I want to pack that motherfucker out one of these days. That's all I'm trying to build towards.
All the way, I pack it all the way. I mean, all the way up in the nosebleed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Every seat field.
So that's what my goal is. Dakin Park is cool, but it's been done. Canelo came and did it. Nobody's done the NRG yet, so I'm one of the people that's still competitive too. So I gotta one up it. We're gonna do something here in Houston. We gotta make it big.
Definitely.
But hopefully it'll be one of them things we can make happen, even if it's Texas Combat Sports or one of Matchrooms come on as a co-promoter or somebody. It'll be a beautiful thing, and that's my goal behind Texas Combat Sports, to bring boxing to become a staple here in the fourth largest city in the United States. We know we got Vegas as the mecca of boxing, but we can bring some of that back here.
We can definitely bring that back here. Show them what Texas is about.
Texas fighters are different. I know when you were younger, you went up into the DMV area and took a couple years and stayed up there and just to get in the boxing world. Did they expect young kids from Texas going to be as hard as he was?
No, they did not. No, they did not. But when I got out there, I made I made a name. I made a name for myself, and I made a name for myself. I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love in the DMV.
What was the styles like? Because, what I noticed when I was an amateur is every section, whether it's South Texas, North Dallas, or fucking El Paso, you go to certain areas, it's all different styles, different fighting styles. What was DMV like? Because, you got down in South Texas, you got some motherfuckers that are going to come to bang.
Yep. I say DMV got a style, very technical. They have a lot of tricks. They got a lot of tricks up there. They got a lot of tricks. I say when I first got out there, definitely, some of them tricks was a little bothersome, but you don't mess with Texas, so. But it was good though. It was good to add that level to my game. So a mix of being strong.
Bowie and this kid right here going at it. I think the young dude in the white is white gloves is top 15 in the U.S. amateurs. But this one I want to show you right here, Santana. For our next show, we're gonna give away one of these. Woo! What do you see right there, Santana?
Woo! That look like money right there.
We're gonna be giving a knockout of the night, a Texas Combat pendant, and
well, now I got to take back what I said. I said I was gonna box. I'm gonna have to knock him out now.
Yeah. So April 4th, Texas Combat Sports is gonna start giving out pendants and just other things to go ahead and level up our promotional company. We want to make sure every fighter that comes in there with us, it feels a little bit special. Also, we're trying to get somebody to fight for these Texas titles. The goal is to go ahead and do Lab Diamond Texas title, but we need somebody that's not scared to fight for it. We had 3 fights lined up for it, and every single time somebody backs out.
Well, what you trying to say, man?
If Santana could be the Texas champion here,
because Santana and Scary don't even go together.
So I'm just saying, it might be if you want to take over a Texas title pretty soon, after this fight you'll be eligible. You have to have minimum of 6 fights. We can make it a big thing.
Can make it happen.
Santana become the Texas regional champion or Texas state champion, hold the Texas Combat title. Everybody has to come through Texas Combat to come get that title.
Everybody.
Put some Lab Diamonds on there for Santana. But as we were saying though, Bowie's here in the middle of the ring. Bowie's one of them people that don't give a fuck. He'll fight anybody.
Bowie has always been like this. For as long as I've known him, he has always been like that.
I think last time I was in the amateur show, about 9 years ago, going on 10 years ago, right? And I remember seeing Bowie went a little viral or something on Instagram because he was running, he was just jogging, and there was some people at a park just street boxing. Bowie said, "What the fuck? Y'all lacing it up? Let me get in there too." And go in there, went in there and whipped somebody. But yeah, Bowie's been in since fucking y'all all been here since when did you go pro or when did you start boxing?
I was 12.
I started late. I started real late. I didn't even last long either. I started when I was 16, stopped when I was 19. But yeah, y'all been in there for a minute, bro. Texas Combat Sports is doing it again, man. April 4th. Hopefully we can. Are you gonna be on that June 20th card too?
Of course.
So we got you back to back, April 4th and June 20th.
April 4th and June 20th, exactly. The work don't stop. As soon as I'm done winning this fight, right back in the gym for the next.
Is there any special names that you hope to share the ring with, or not the ring, but at least a card with in the future? Any locals, any big names?
It definitely, well, we got a lot of stars coming out of Houston right now. Like you mentioned Giovanni earlier. Brayon is one.
Brayon just signed a Zufa. Brayon got a fight with May too, right? In May?
Yep, I believe so. Well, Well, you would know better than me. You know, I'm not on social media like
I stay
that.
focused.
I stay focused. But you know, we all came, but we all did come up together, and it definitely be real live for the stars out of Houston to be on a card together, showing the world what Texas got to offer. That we got skill, power, speed, IQ, and longevity with the best.
So you carry Houston with pride.
Always.
Okay.
Houston's one of them places, man. It's always good to be proud to be where you're from. But see, I grew up in a really heavy in the screw shops and everything else. My uncle was LD, so when the screw passed away, he took over the screw shop on Cullen. So I was in and out the screw shop as a kid. So I don't know, it's like seeing the generation from when I was around, like growing up, the people I was growing up around, where they really wore Houston on their back to where it is now. It's kind of like, damn, what the fuck is going on?
Well, right.
Because Houston back then, SUC
we was our own thing.
Yeah,
our own thing.
Whole world back right here in Houston was its own world. Now I see the way it is, bro. It kind of trips me out every now and then. But they used to host block parties on Cullen, and then when they switched over to the other screw shop, it was block parties left and right, and then shit, all the Houston rappers were locked in together. Everybody.
Yep. And yeah, that's true. I carry Houston. I do carry Houston with a lot of pride.
But I feel like it's kind of like that in the boxing community. Kind of similar. Because a lot of you guys, I see y'all show up to everybody else's fight. You see somebody that you grew up around or shared the ring with, y'all come out and show love. And then, I don't know, I'm starting to realize that it's a little bit in the boxing community. Because I see Bowie all the damn time. I see you show up all the time. I see Juan Perez show up all the time. The boxing world's small in Houston, so y'all get a lot of love from each other.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on, they're going back and forth.
Yeah, we do. We do show love. We came up together, been to the gym since we was kids, since before anybody knew our name or was talking about us making any kind of money. So it's important to me, at least, to not only just be having Texas, but showing the world I'm from Houston and what we got.
Definitely. How much would you say you're a student of the game? Because every now and then I see you and you just lock eyes on what the hell's going on in front of you. You got Bowie and this young kid sparring. And every now and then I see you really lock in and pay attention.
Let's get it. Okay.
Hey, it's a war right here.
Yeah, these guys are going at it. It's good sparring session. Well, it's a good fight. It's a good fight.
So you're a student of the game. Every time you see something you notice, you kind of try to add it to your tool bag or what?
Yes. You know, boxing, you can learn from anywhere. You know, some guys do things differently or do things better than other guys. Even if you may feel those guys aren't as skilled as you. Maybe they throw a punch better than you, or maybe they move their head better.
Okay.
And that's important to be able to take different attributes, because everybody great at something.
Yeah. Momo the Monster will be fighting April 4th too. He's fighting actually a decent fighter. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Steven Acosta. That'll be a big step up for Momo the Monster. Momo being 9-0, Steven Acosta being 6-2. I know he was on the USA amateur team with Keyshawn Davis and somebody else during that time. So Steven Acosta is a real fighter. He ain't no walking apart.
His name sounds familiar. I may have seen him.
Yeah, he's a decent fighter. He's just I don't know if they just gave him one fight too early or tough fight too early or what it is, but just because he has 2 losses on his record doesn't mean nothing, man. I'll tell you that right now. Steven Acosta is going to be a real challenge for Momo, so it's going to be a big step up, and we're going to see if Momo can actually weather the storm. Because Momo's getting ready to go to 10-0. Pretty soon he's going to get some big calls calling him.
Yep.
Has 66% knockout ratio, 118 pounds. That weight class is very slim, so we're going to see what Momo Monster has to offer come April 4th. You've seen Momo fight a couple times already, huh?
Of course. I've seen him fight. Momo cuts a lot of angles, really throws his hands as he's doing right now. So I would definitely have to see him with that step up in competition to see.
I really want to see him sit down on his punches a lot more. Momo, he's like you said, he cuts a lot of angles, so he's always on the tip of his toes and always pivoting and moving. And I really haven't ever seen him really sit down on any punches too much. That's one thing I really want to see him do going into this fight. But other than that, Momo, he has a fucking gas tank on him.
Yep.
There'll never be a moment in Momo's fights where you don't see him really not throwing or putting at least 3 or 4 shots together if he throws one.
Oh, come on. Break.
It's going to be some good work today.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be very good.
Good jab. Let's get it. Ooh, come on. Now they're blending. Let's get it.
You know, as you were saying, like, you can learn something for anybody. It kind of tripped me out. I don't know if you've seen it. I know you're in the gym with Shakur a lot, but Shakur was saying when he was going into that Tio fight, he was watching 2 8-year-olds fight. Did you see that? Before Shakur went to go fight Tio, he was watching 2 8-year-olds fight.
Yeah. I mean, you know, these kids is good, man. Because I feel personally, as you get older, you start becoming strong. You get your man strength. And you thinking about a knockout more often than not. But when you a kid and y'all ain't got no power, you all technique.
I can see it now. I never thought of it like that. But little kids, they know they ain't got no power. They ain't putting nothing.
You ain't knocking nothing out.
They just trying to be slick and flashy.
When you 8 years old, you ain't knocking nothing out.
That makes a good point, bro. Momo don't stop. Like I said, Momo does not stop.
Let's go. Come on. Let's get it. That's the wrap. Hey, that's done.
Dude threw up his hands thinking he was going to taunt Momo and say, nah, that shit didn't hurt. But Momo still kept coming. That's one thing about Momo. No matter which way you turn him, no matter which way you spin him, he's going to keep coming. Just nice footwork from Momo overall. Do you stay on the tip of your toes the way Momo does, or you plant your feet a lot more?
Yeah, I like to plant my feet. It's good to mix it up. But I like to plant my feet. Yeah, I do got that bad. I like playing my feet because if I say you coming, I'm finna plant. Woo! I'm send that rocket towards you.
Are you a switch hitter, or you just stay pretty much? Are you southpaw, right?
Yep, yeah. You know I do. Fight from both sides.
Come on, this gonna be a good one. We don't think Momo the monster. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Bowie and Momo are in there often, but I guess that's, like you said, just good work. Sparring somebody that's way more experienced than you, just been up to different stages. Because Bowie's been damn near everywhere. I know his last fight was out there in Puerto Rico, and he still came back and was sent out there to lose.
And won.
Exactly. Put up an upset. So it's good knowing Momo gets some higher level of competition.
Yeah. It always works out. It always works out for young fighters like him, like myself, to get work with these guys who've been to places that you haven't been. They've seen things that you haven't seen before.
Good left hook from Momo. Momo stepping in, keeping center control. You out here? All right, well, I'm going to take a break.
Momo got mad and he went to try to redeem.
We got that man Lightning Lou. Can you hear me, Lightning?
I hear you.
All right, tell them people who you are. Tell them what's going down. Tell them when we can see you in the ring.
Yeah, my name is Lightning Lou, and I am a fighter here out of Houston, Texas, and I'll be having my debut at the show here on the Zone on April 4th.
And when he says the Zone, he means the Zone, not the Zone, not the televising company.
Yeah.
Right here in Houston, we're going to have April 4th, the Contender Series 3. So if y'all don't know about our Contender Series is basically where we bring people like Lightning Lou. What was your age, Lou?
I'm 42.
And has anybody ever gave you a shot to turn pro?
No, this is my first opportunity, so, I'm just really grateful for the opportunity, and I'm going to come out and show out.
That's what Texas Combat Sports is about. It's about giving people that never get an opportunity to come into the ring and put on a show in front of thousands. Have you been to one of our shows?
I've been to several of them, and it's always a great time. It's, nothing but entertainment.
Is it empty or is it packed?
It's always packed.
Exactly.
Packed,
so that's what I'm trying to say is Texas Combat Sports is a place where we give you guys the opportunity to come on and put on a show in front of an actual crowd. And in front of an actual crowd. And like you said, nobody gave you an opportunity in the past. Now you got your opportunity to come fight one of the largest boxing promotional companies here in Texas. And what do you want the crowd to expect from you?
Well, I'm really coming out to showcase my talent. I've been boxing for a long time, and I'm gonna come out and just put on a show for my people. I want to entertain them, and for everybody to just have a great time and enjoy watching me fight and want to come back out to watch me fight.
I was kind of skeptical on you in the first part. I was like, Lightning Lou, this guy's 40-something years old. He's coming to make his pro debut. Like, what the hell are we getting over here?
Right,
but then I started hearing, your name got some buzz behind it, bro. I heard that you're pretty nice in the ring.
Yeah. I'm in the gym every day. We train, we spar year round, and I have a lot of talent and a lot to showcase in the ring. So I just look forward to showing all my people what I can do.
Definitely. Did you have any amateur fights?
No official amateur fights. Just
no official amateur fights. So you're just jumping straight into the pros.
For sure.
And then, like I said, you already got a buzz around you from people that know you in the gym. They said you're pretty nice. They said you actually got something. And these are from credible sources I heard. So
yeah, I have good speed, hence the name, and good power as well. So I'd love to get out there and get a stoppage.
What's the day job for you?
I work for the city of Houston. Yeah, I do business development for the city of Houston.
So business development by day, pro boxer by night.
That's right. That's right.
Is this what made you just decide to want to come out in one day and just say, fuck it, I'm going pro?
Well, it just started going to the gym and, H-Town Boxing Club, going out there and just training with all the pros. And, like you said, getting more of a buzz, more and more fighters just telling me, man, you need to fight pro. You need to have So, once this opportunity came up, I had to take advantage of it.
Definitely. Definitely. So you said you want to go for the stoppage come April 4th?
I would love to, yeah. Put on a show for my people.
Definitely. I'm trying to think. Do we even know who you're fighting as of right now? I'm pretty sure I do. Let's find out. Do you know who you're fighting?
Yeah, his name is Christopher.
So if Christopher's watching today, or if you had him right in front of you right now, is there anything that you would want to tell Christopher?
I would just tell him, I'm going to be bringing my best, and I expect him to do the same. And, I look forward to putting on a show in front of my people, so he better be ready.
Christopher right here, he's 0-1, 29 years old, so he has the age of you. He's from birthplace Corpus Christi. If he has any amateur show or any amateur record, Corpus Christi is a tough and rugged fighting style to come out of. Like down South Texas, they come forward, they come to fight.
Yeah.
Like that's what it's about for those guys. If that's the case for him, and he made his pro debut the beginning of this year, so he's barely coming into his pros. Got TKO'd his last fight.
Yes.
In the first round. Is it going to be a different story for you?
Well, so, I wouldn't, I expect the best from him. And like I said, I'm going to be bringing my best. I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm prepared for war. I'm also prepared to try to go out there and dominate. So, I'm going to leave it all in the ring. I'm going to leave it all in the ring on the 4th.
Definitely. Are you born here in Houston?
I'm raised in Houston, but I was born in Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah, I was born in Chicago. I moved to Texas when I was 5. So.
Oh, so all you know is Houston?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So let's say April 4th goes really well for you. Let's say you get the stoppage.
Right.
We'll be the next move for Lightning Lou.
Oh, I'd love to do another show for Texas Combat Sports. If we can keep it going, that would be ideal. So I'm gonna keep working. And yeah, I would love to keep fighting. Have another one this year, even.
Absolutely. Hopefully we can have you back on the card. We're at the Texas Sparring Showdown hosted by Texas Combat Sports, where we come out and scout for new fighters. Have you seen anybody that caught your eye? I don't know how competitive you are. When I used to fight when I was an amateur, I used to go to other shows and actually look and try to find people like, that dude was fucking good, I want to beat his ass. Do you do that when you see some of these guys sparring, or where you at mentally?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every time I see someone spar, I'm, thinking of myself in the ring, what I would do. But yeah, there's a lot of talent out here. It's a good time.
I'm actually kind of surprised because a lot of these guys, like, I'm gonna give you a piece of paper right here. What does this say?
No experience.
Exactly. So a lot of these guys are coming in with absolutely no experience. Majority of the people that are here today have absolutely no experience. Never been in a pro fight, never been in an amateur fight. Kind of similar situation as you.
Yeah.
But some of these guys can actually fight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, events like these, a lot of these guys are getting good work. I mean, it's the same for me because I've been to a few of these.
Everybody doing today, man? Everybody doing good? Give it up for these 2 fighters, man.
There's this guy right here.
Everybody out here.
Victor.
Victor.
That's Victor Providence. He's a solid fighter. We used him a couple times in one of our shows.
Okay.
He comes to fight. To fight. That's one thing about Victor Providence. He does come to fight. So anytime you see this guy, he's always trying to get. He's gonna put you through hell. It's not an easy fight for him at all. Anytime. But
yeah, I believe I've seen him a few times actually.
Yeah, Victor, like I said, that is Victor Providence. He is a tough fighter. What weight you're fighting at?
I'm going to be, this first fight is going to be at 170. Well, we're going to fight at 195.
195.
Yeah.
Victor's a lot lighter than you. Never mind.
Yeah.
But anything else you want to say going into April 4th?
You know, I just want to thank all my supporters, everybody that's buying tickets, that's coming out to support me. I'm going to come out and put on the show, and just look forward to it. It's going to be fireworks.
It was great having you on the mic, Lightning Lou. We'll see you April 4th. We're going to put on a show. Hopefully we get that stoppage, and we keep riding the lightning.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yep.
I appreciate you, man. We'll see you April 4th. It is. Here we go. Here we go. We got another man. The Beatkeeper's in the house.
Beatkeeper in the house, man.
Tell them who it is. Tell them your name.
Man, my name
Beatkeeper.
is Lázaro Alejandro Diaz, you know, better known as the Beatkeeper, you know. I'm excited. April 4th.
April 4th. He's back on the card again. Let's make this fight happen for sure. For those who don't know, who is the Beatkeeper? What can you do in the ring? What's so special about the Beatkeeper?
Man, the Beatkeeper is just the warrior. It's just a warrior at heart, you know. It's just a hard worker, man. You know, very very passionate for what he does. Very disciplined, and always giving my best.
Okay, so I know you personally at this point by now. So you either what comes first, the songwriting or the boxing?
No, boxing.
Boxing comes first.
Boxing.
So boxing by day, songwriting by night.
Kinda, but boxing is my purpose, you know. The music is where I get to be emotional, and, you know, I get to be, you know, like express my feelings and stuff like that. But boxing is my purpose, you know. It's my life, man. These boys get into it.
Yeah, these boys are definitely getting into it. That's one thing about these events. Some of these guys, look, bro. Most of these guys coming in with absolutely no experience, but they're coming to fight.
Hungry.
They're
hungry. Yeah.
And that's the thing about Texas Combat Sports. I don't know. You've seen some of our shows, bro. We're giving everybody an opportunity here in Houston to come out and put on a show and be a part of one of the biggest stages here in Houston.
Changing the game in Houston, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's the goal, because at the end of the day, bro, we got so much hidden talent, and it goes unnoticed. And if we can just make that moment once for one person, I think it'll go a long way.
For sure, man. It's like if you want it, you know, you're gonna have the opportunity to showcase your skills.
That's what these events are about.
I think it's amazing, man. You know,
that's what these events are about.
It keeps these boys hungry. Like, it keeps everybody hungry, you know.
You've been to how many of our shows already? You're supposed to fight on 2. How many have you been to?
Man, like, as a fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like 3 or 4.
And how would you want to express one of our shows? Oh, he got stopped. That's it. It's a wrap for him.
Yeah, these boys.
Anyways, how would you explain our show?
Very exciting, man. Very different, you know, with everything, you know, from the fighting, from the guys fighting out there, you know, very hungry as well, to the show, you know, to the music, to the ladies, to everything, you know, very professional, the security, everything, man. It's really a game changer in Houston, and that's why it's popping right now so much.
Definitely. I mean, look, we have over, let's say 60 people here, is what it looks like.
Yep.
And this is just our open sparring event, just trying to look for new talent. And
a lot of killers in here.
Yeah, like I said, we got a lot of guys that are coming in with no experience, but these guys are hungry. Like, they're showing that they want to be a part of Texas Combat Sports and what we had to offer. And I don't know, it's becoming a beautiful thing that we're creating here, man. And
it's a culture.
Yeah, that's what it's becoming
by now. So
that's exactly what it's becoming. That means we're doing something good, right? We're trying to build the boxing culture back in Houston, build it up, give them a bigger stage and a bigger platform to fight on.
For sure, man.
I mean, my goal by the end of this year is hopefully we can upgrade from the George R. Brown into the Toyota City. That's why we did it in downtown, so it's not too Ooh,
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
That's the goal, bro. Hopefully.
But hey, man, I want to say something. You've been doing a great job always. With the marketing, with the ideas that you come up with how to make this bigger. So I want to give you a shout out and let everybody know what you're doing, man. It's very important.
Definitely. You see, my goal is to just give you guys a platform to just to shine on, man. That's all I want to do. I want to make sure we do something to actually elevate every single fighter that comes upon the Texas Combat Sports.
Man, he got up. He got
up. He came back. Now he's fighting again.
Yep.
When you come to shows like this, man, and I noticed this about Santana Draper earlier, is we'll be talking, and he'll get sidetracked and start focusing on what's going on in the ring. But it's just because he's a student of the game. Are you that much of a student of the game that anything that you see that might be impressive, it just catches your eye as well?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I like to see his skills. I like to see a little bit of everything. I like to see the heart. But I like to see IQ too, guys being smart.
Definitely. The one in red gloves definitely got his heart. He has not stopped.
Right.
But
right.
I think the guy in the blue shorts, black gloves, he has
more experience.
A lot more experience. And once you get in there with somebody that has no experience,
right,
it is.
No, the guy in the blue definitely got more experience.
I don't know if you've seen that little clip that went viral for that man Bowie, where he got in a fight.
Oh yeah, I saw some of that.
Yeah, it's something like that. Like Bowie, 118 pounds, walking, wet T-shirt and everything, and knocking out a dude or putting a dude out that's 200 pounds plus.
Man,
that's the beauty about boxing, man. It's the equalizer. It's if you really have more skill than the person that you're sitting across from, weight might not matter so much.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's weight classes for a reason, but those weight classes are meant for people with the same skill level. You're supposed to be evenly matched up, but Bowie, 118 pounds, putting out a guy that's 200-something pounds.
That's what boxing does, man. The arch march.
Nice left hook to the body.
That's what it does. It just gives you that confidence that you can, stand up to anybody that,
Definitely. So since you've been in the ring, you had that confidence. You got a chip on your shoulder, like no matter what it is, I can stand up to it, face the world.
For sure, it gives you that.
Ooh, shit. Big right hand.
It gives you that, man. It gives you that feeling that you can overcome anything, and more importantly, when you know you got that, you don't look for fights, man. It's crazy. You really don't.
You become more humble, not
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For so much more humble, because you know the dangers that can come with it. And,
it was that saying, be capable of violence, but be able to. Damn, I don't know the saying. You know what I'm talking about? Better be a
warrior in the garden, in the garden.
Yeah.
Than be a gardener in the war.
Exactly. Better be a warrior in the garden than a gardener in the war.
For sure.
Perfect way to say it. Because you never know what you're going to come across, especially you as a man, man. Like, every day, especially the world getting a little bit crazier, it's like...
Especially in these times, you know, you just gotta be humble, man. But this, boxing just
it's a humbling sport.
I think it just make you humble, man. When you get your ass whooped a couple times, you be like, "Damn, I gotta work hard," and then I gotta, and then you start leveling up. But then there's so much level.
See, that's what I want to say. I remember I seen you when you were supposed to first fight with us. And I seen you spar Trouble.
Right.
And I remember I used to spar Trouble when I was an amateur.
Yeah, that's my guy.
And then I was looking at him like, man, he kind of looking a little rough in certain areas. And now
Trouble is strong too, though.
Yeah, Trouble is Trouble.
Guy.
That motherfucker's strong. I say that he has a nasty.
Heavy-handed.
Yeah, he's a southward nasty left hand, right?
Yeah, heavy-handed. You know, he long too. He got he got a lot of experience too.
Definitely. Like I said,
he's a real guy.
But as I was saying, like I seen you a little rusty, but now I see you sharpen up a lot, bro. A huge improvement since the first time I seen you. And that's one thing we were just talking about. It's like, yeah, you may have got your ass whooped. I seen you kind of get your ass handed to you a little bit by Trouble the first time.
Right.
But now look at this last time we went to go see you.
Right.
A completely different story, but that's the name of the game. Stay in the gym, sharpen your skills, get better, work on the same stupid ass punch over and over and over and over again, just for that to get sharper. You know what I mean?
It takes time. Takes time. You know, it takes
repetition.
Time. It takes a lot of sacrifice.
It gets boring, but that's the name of the game, though. You gotta sharpen your skills.
Man,
like I said,
this is a good fight, man.
Hey, they've been going at it since this is the third round already.
Yeah.
Non-stop going at it. Like I said, the kid in the red gloves has heart, bro. For him to be out experienced,
Sure.
getting hit with cleaner shots and still staying in there and biting down on the mouth guard and just being prepared to fight.
For sure.
It's beautiful.
He just got to focus more on just skills and experience, and then he just because he got
some dog in him. He for sure got some dog in him. Look, gets hit with a big right hand and still standing right there. Gets hit with a big left, nice uppercut.
Yeah.
Still standing there. Another big right hand.
Guy in the blue doing great too, though. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's enough. Yeah. Good work. Good work. Good work.
But as I was saying, it's just like one of those sports where you got a repetition, sharpen, and then, like I said, within the last 2 months, 3 months?
Yeah.
Seen huge improvements in you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
That was beautiful watching you.
Well, you know, my last fight. Let the people know my last 4 or 5 fights. You know, they're being canceled one day before the weigh-ins.
How did that weigh in on you, bro? Because that's one of the biggest things. Like when I was an amateur, I would go to San Antonio, go to Corpus, right, and fight. Somebody pull out. No, they don't want to fight me. That shit was the most discouraging thing ever. How'd you handle it? Where you at with that?
Man,
because at the pros it's a whole different level.
A whole different, yeah. Man. You know what it takes to do a whole camp. 6 weeks of camp, the investment you got to make emotionally, physically, you know. But at the same time, I know, I may not be fighting, but you know what I'm saying. I'm getting better. Like every camp, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So
20 minutes on my other battery charge.
Pull it up. It might be dead though. Check it. You were saying? I'm sorry about that.
Nah, it's so good. Nah, man, I'm just saying. You just gotta take it. You know, it just comes from God. So when it comes from God, you stay humble, stay working hard, and keep getting better. You know, that's something that I took from that. You know, just the best part of it. Just keep working, just getting better and better. Because my opportunity is gonna come.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, my opportunity is gonna come.
At the front.
So.
If you need to pull the battery out.
Some good cameras too, man. It's good. It's good work.
If you needed to, just pull the battery out. So I can put a new battery in. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Good? I appreciate you, bro. Yeah. I think wait, that's what you wanted? I need I want to use the camera. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I want to use my other battery. Okay. So where's the other charge? You got another battery? Oh, you want both? We're going to run that back right there. One underneath. Hey, I got it. Yeah, that was I got two rounds if you got
As you were saying, you just took it as a humbling experience from God and just said it wasn't God's timing, basically. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, man, that's it, man. I'm just knew that.
Yeah.
Just knew that my opportunity is gonna come. So.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yep.
It'll be like 20 minutes.
But,
yeah.
Yeah, boxing is one of them moments, bro. But that's also the beautiful thing about it is, like, you know, every time I've seen you, you've always been ready. Even though the fight fell through, like, you've always been in the gym, bro. It's not been a moment where I haven't seen you be in the gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Stand down, bro. Stand down. But you know, it's like something I know about life for sure. Before you go up, you always go a little bit down. You always go through that, through that time, and then pop, the opportunity comes. You gotta be ready.
But that's what it is, bro. Like, I don't know for anybody listening, if y'all want to believe in God or not, but the devil always comes at those moments right before you hit your breakthrough to come discourage you. You know what I mean?
Sure, brother.
And it's like that little moment you could let it discourage you.
For sure.
Or you're gonna keep pushing.
For sure, you gotta keep pushing.
And if you don't keep pushing, you might just miss your blessing.
For sure.
So, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's one of the beautiful things I've seen about you is like no matter what happened, I've always seen you in the gym getting ready. No matter what, you stayed ready. So.
Man,
April 4th.
April 4th. Boxing is just one of those things that when once you fall in love with it, and it's your purpose, you're gonna do it every day regardless. You gotta do it. Gotta do it, man. Because, sooner or later, the time is going to come. You got to be ready for that call.
Definitely. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Yeah, so these guys are ready, too.
Yeah, this guy right here, especially the one in the light brown shirt.
Yeah.
Pretty sharp.
You got experience, too.
Yeah, definitely. You can tell.
He working
You
that
can tell.
body.
Look how he's trying to pull down the guard.
Yep.
Just
he relaxed with it.
Lomachenko really just put everybody on there and stripping people's guard.
He relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Defense.
Nice touch, nice step back. Just way to stay, keep your measuring stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Staying in range, like staying out of range of the other guy as well. It's just beautiful work.
Yeah. And
Good right hand.
his experience when he's doing touch, blah, 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 blah.
I was just talking to Mauricio Quintanilla. He's on the card with you as well. Do you know who that is?
I think I know, yeah.
Okay, Mauricio Quintanilla. I was telling him, I was like, when I seen him spar, I seen him switch up to his kind of like a Philly shell. And I was like, it looked a little awkward to you. Why were you, like, was that the first time using it, or were you just using it just to touch it? Like, were you trying it out? What was the purpose? And he was like, I'm throwing it in my arsenal, but I'm using it to bait people. And he's like, I'm throwing feints with it.
Punch.
Yeah, he's like, I'm throwing feints with it, and I'm trying to bait a shot. And I was like, bro, that's dope. Because you could tell, like, your feints were actually, when you throw a feint, some people just do this,
right.
But versus actually putting the energy, like,
selling
really,
it.
Yeah, selling it.
Sure.
And a feint could be a punch too, bro. If you really sell it and make them believe it's really going to be a shot, it could really be just as effective as a punch.
I think it's key, man. I think it's key. I think when you feint right, you can just give the other guy so much to think about. They just get tired, from that pressure.
Yeah, because boxing, especially if you're this guy, right, and he's sparring that guy.
Right.
If you throw enough feints and you're getting that dude to bite on it, eventually it's going to be mentally exhausting for him.
What do you call that? Just override his system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he just
his nervous system. Because every time you feint, or every time somebody really bites down on a feint, where they do tense up. They get scared. They're like, oh, that shot's really coming. Let me tense everything.
Right.
That's a little burst of energy that you're wasting every single time.
Sure.
And how many times are you going to get baited on that before you get hit with a big right hand? Yeah. Big right hand, big left hand. You never know what's coming.
Yeah,
And some of these guys, especially with less experience, they will bite on a feint and they'll close their eyes. I've seen that so many times.
Right. Yeah. Experience is big though. Like when when you're more relaxed, you can see the other guy fainting and stuff, and it's not gonna affect you so much.
Yeah. But comes with the experience.
Right. Experience everything for sure. How he relaxed, how relaxed he is right now. Look at that, like the guy in the red gear.
Yeah. Even pressed against on the ropes and supposedly the danger area, still staying calm, still using framing, using his elbow. Nice twist.
Ooh.
Well, you know what I love? I love the framing. So you see him?
It's good work. Good work. He's just trying to come back with something.
Yeah.
He's trying to come back with something.
Good left hook.
Now his turn.
The dude in black is doing a good job trying to control center of the ring. I'll give him that.
Right. Trying to stay close to him.
Yeah. Nice uppercut on the inside.
When the guy's a better boxer than you got to fight him.
Yeah, you got to fight. You got to make it an ugly fight, because otherwise, if you don't make it an ugly fight, this guy just might get too comfortable.
Oh, for sure.
And a good boxer is a terrible thing to allow to get too comfortable, because then you start getting creative.
You got a domination.
Yeah,
fight,
definitely.
You got to fight him. Ooh, good body. Ooh.
He caught that.
He got a double. That left hook.
Yeah, the guy in the silver gloves is pretty decent. Like I like his skill, but I just feel like he needs to put a little bit more combinations together at this point.
Right. Yeah. I like his poisonous.
Yeah.
He's calm. He can see shots coming.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh. He got a double. He got a double that left hook.
That's what I'm saying. Just like one or two shots not gonna cut it, bro. You gotta throw extra 2 or 3 on top, like that. That was nice.
Nice work, man. Nice work. I like that guy. All these guys got a lot of heart, man. That's impressive. That's
Even those little shots right there, like, even though he's just barely touching, it still counts.
Counts, man. I'm telling you,
I've been noticing he's been stabbing straight down to the midsection since he first started, since the beginning of the sparring session.
He got him now.
A nice uppercut on the inside, bro.
He rocked him.
Yeah, he's rocked. I don't know if it was a right hand or it was the uppercut that rocked him, but he definitely walled him a little bit.
I think a little bit of both.
Just one after another, just beating them down.
You gotta come by with some though. Gotta stay tight. Gotta stay tight.
Good 1-2 down the middle.
Gotta stay tight, baby. Gotta stay tight.
That's beautiful work.
Good work. Good work. Nice work. Nice work. Good work. Put the ball down. Great work.
All right, so let's close it out. April 4th, what can the crowd expect?
Man,
Tell them one last time who you are. Where we at?
April 4th, man. The beekeeper in the house, man. April 4th is gonna be fireworks, man. Gonna be fireworks. Come out and support. It's gonna be a great show, man.
For those who don't know, Cesaro Diaz, April 4th.
The Cuban guy.
The Cuban guy fights like a Mexican. It was beautiful work to come see this man fight. Y'all come out, support April 4th, Texas Combat Sports, putting on the Contender Series 3. Come catch Cesaro Diaz.
Appreciate you, brother.
The beekeeper, back in action.
For everything, baby.
All right, tell them who we got on the mic here.
Oh, we got Jensen from Texas Combat Sports.
Texas Combat Sports has their own, and we have a team. It's not one done one by one man. We have our own team that helps us out with everything. And Jensen's one of them people as the backbone of Texas Combat Sports that, what do you say you do? All the behind the scenes?
To be honest, I do everything that, you really don't pay attention to, behind the scenes. I don't really like to be in front of the camera. Let's just put it like that.
But, bro, at the end of the day, these shows will not happen. All the little details that get buttoned up because of you, it would not happen to you without you. So I just want to throw that in there. But let's talk about some of these fights that we have coming up. On April 4th, we have Momo the Monster taking on Steven Acosta. I told Momo and I told him repetitively, bro, this is a real fight for you.
Yeah.
This is not a walk in the park. You need to bring your A game. Steven Acosta, a lot of people don't know this, but Steven Acosta was a part of the USA teams with Keyshawn Davis. And those who know Keyshawn Davis knows Keyshawn Davis comes to fight. And that's where Steven Acosta comes from. So Momo has a real fight. How do you think Momo's gonna do to come?
Man, to be honest, I kind of talked to him about the same thing. You know, Momo's at a point where his record is 9-0. You know, and especially, you know, Steven, I think he is coming out here to fight, and it's going to be a lot different than all the other fights he's ever had. You know, I think this one there's no room for error. You know, I think if he
No, definitely, I agree. Steven Acosta, if he takes another loss on this record, he's going to that route, just becoming a punching bag and being a stepping stone for other people's careers. So I think Steven Acosta, him and his team, are really coming to put on a big fight and give Momo a run for his money.
I really do think Momo's going to have to do that 300 punch a minute, you know what I'm saying, and really land that. And I think he can't be fighting on his toes, you know, not lifting up that
front
back.
foot, the front and back, because Momo stays on his toes a lot, so you're gonna see him jump up and down, pivot and change angles. And I told him, like, bro, you gotta step on your punches when you come to this fight, because this is a statement opportunity for you. You need to make a big statement. So it's going to be a beautiful matchup. That's going down to April 4th. We also have one of my favorite, Zay Farr, making his pro debut against Tyreek Baxter. Let's go through some of these stats. What's his win probability like?
His win probability, you know, on Zay Farr is looking like a 99% probability. They're both pro debut, but, you know, I think Zay Farr has way more of a backbone in the industry, just of his experience.
Definitely. Zay Farr has, I want to say, like 30 amateur fights.
Yeah.
Not too crazy, but those are national fights. And then on top of that, Zay Farr is sparring with top-tier talent. Like, he's out of Jay Prince's gym, getting around the Shakur Stevenson, going to get around the Ray Fords, the old snatcher. I can't think of his name off the top of my head right now, but he has top-tier talent in his corner, in his camp, and it's going to be a hard night for Tyreek Baxter, but I gave him a 1% chance of winning because these are my personal stats. This is what I truly believe.
Hey.
But Tyreek Baxter is still a boxing match at the end of the day. He could land one big hit and put Zay Farr out.
He is, and he is, you know, Tyreek Baxter is polishing up. You know, he is training every day, but, you know, sometimes, especially coming in with those amateur experience, those 30 fights do count.
Definitely.
Know?
And we're talking about Tyreek Baxter sharpening up his skills. He's in there with one of the guys that are in the ring right now, Deshaun, the guy in the blue and red headgear. Deshaun is, what, 215, 216, pure muscle. Dude has a nasty right hand.
And he's got long reach. And that's a good advantage, you know, especially, you know, fighting long range.
Yeah.
You know, right now, almost every spar that Deshaun has had, he's trying to go into that close range, and he's really not utilizing his reach.
Definitely. But my point is, Tyreek Baxter is sparring this guy. So he may be going against Zay Farr, but that's why I gave him that 1% chance of probability of knocking out Zay Farr, because it's a big motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance that Zay Farr wins, but you cannot count out Tyreek Baxter completely.
Oh, sir.
Another one I'm really excited to see is Santana Draper. Santana just got back from Vegas, building up a sharp camp out there, and we've seen Daniel Escalante. How you say his name?
Evangelista.
Let me get my bilingual friends over here. Big shout out to Northwest Educational Center, the parent company and main sponsor of Texas Combat Sports. This would not happen without them. Another big shout out to Legacy Beauty Academy, who sponsors all of the Texas Combat Dolls, puts together a lot of the last minute things that need to get built up. You know, the actual backbone of Texas Combat Sports.
Sir.
And then our new partner, Bombshells. Every single fight will be aired live at the Bombshells location all across the United States. Every single location that they have. I want to say a huge thank you to them and all of our sponsors that come in and made us get this far. But Santana Draper will be taking on Daniel
Evangelista Jr.
And if you see the records, Daniel has close to, 46 fights?
Yeah.
46 fights, and Santana only has one. So he has way more ring experience than Santana Draper. But Santana Draper is one of them guys, man. I'll tell you what. Santana Draper's in there with Shakur Stevenson. He's in there with Raymond Ford. One of his best friends, to me, they look like they're brothers when I see them, is the old snatcher, Marquise Taylor. Santana's in there with real dudes and has some real talent.
That's some real experience, you know, that he's going in there. Make sure to check us out April 4th. Doors are opening at 5. Show starts at 6. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, we are having our pre-sale our tickets online. Make sure to catch them.
Go to TexasCombatSportsLLC.com to get your tickets today. April 4th, we have 11 card, 9 card, 11.
We have a 10 card show.
Yeah,
as of right now.
10 card show. We got some decent names on there. Santana Draper is one of them ones you want to look out for. Zayfar making his pro debut. Mauricio Cantanilla, Momo the Monster. Superman taking on Evans Norris. Evans Norris, he comes to fight. We seen him fight Chase Martinez last time.
Yeah.
And even though he did get knocked out, he was giving some nasty shots to Chase.
Good work. And you know, I think on that knockout, it was last second, you know, a bell ringer, right? I think he actually, you know, got comfortable and he let his guard down.
Definitely. One little mistake at the very last second put him out. But other than that, it was a tough fight, and it was bang for bang, blow for blow. And like you said, it almost went to decision. Almost did.
Almost.
So we know Evans Norris comes to fight. That's going to be an amazing fight. I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah. And, you know, big shout out to everybody that did come in today to spar. You know, I kept saying it out there, iron sharpens iron. But, you know, for real, you know, once you are sparring, you know, people with good experience, you know, everybody's coming out here to work. This is where you get better, you know, and show out what you got, the skill set that you already got present.
Definitely. Texas Combat Sports is giving everybody those opportunities. Like I said, we got fighters like Lou Banks, who is 42 years old and never been given a shot at a pro fighting career. But Texas Combat Sports bring those opportunities to people like this. We have people here that are 20 from ages 21, 19, 18 to 35, 60,
36. You know, I think we have a 41-year-old
today.
A
42-year-old show. Yeah. And that's what Texas Combat Sports is about opening up doors to give people opportunities. Come make your pro debut here. Come, let's see how far we can take your career. Come on. And we're just making Houston that much bigger and that much greater. We're bringing boxing back to Houston.
Yeah, with that being said, you know, hey, pop out to every event Texas Combat Sports puts on, because, you know, every event is a show. Every event is a place where you can come and, you know, get that opportunity, because we are bringing it to Houston. We're bringing opportunities all around, okay?
Speaking about events, you know, our next event's coming out April 4th, right? But also we have another one. We're going to send our Texas Combat Dolls to Bombshells right here in the East Freeway.
Yeah, so the address is going to be 1373 East Freeway, Houston, Texas, 77015, right? It is a Spring Biker Bash this March 28th.
28th.
All day, baby.
Yeah, it's going to be an all-day event. We're going to have our ring girls out there. They're going to be selling tickets. They're going to be washing bikes. So if you have a motorcycle, bring your motorcycle out. We have a bike wash going on. Texas Combat Dolls will be out there. Bombshell girls will be out there. Go get some nice food, nice drinks. Go look at some nice women and have a great time.
Once again, March 28th. You know, if you don't come out to, you know, wash your bike, man, come out to see our Texas Combat Sports Dolls. Hey, you know, they're a sight to see.
So it's just one of the few things that Texas Combat Sports is doing, getting more active in the community, doing things outside the box of just boxing, partnering up with Bombshells, partnering up with anybody here in Houston that wants to do business with us. You know what I mean? That's what we're about, expanding the business, expanding the boxing world. That's the name of Texas Combat Sports. And, you know, we got Jensen over here looking icy. Let's go ahead and talk about that pendant that you got on.
Oh, man, Ice by Rock. If you ain't Ice by Rock, you must be sucking up. You know, that's the same, man, but don't quote me on it.
Go ahead and trademark that one, Check Game.
Check Game, you know.
Yeah,
hey, but one thing, too, you know, we talk about all the events. We talk about our next event, which is April 4th on a Saturday. Doors open at 5. Show starts at 6. But let's not forget, we also have our weigh-ins April 3rd, okay? It is open to the public, and we do want everybody to show up, participate, and, you know, show love.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, like I said, we're just talking about these medallions you got on right now. But I'm just talking about Texas Combat Sports is giving out several other things. Like we have our own Texas title that we're trying to get somebody to fight for. If you're undefeated and you want to fight for the Texas title, come down to Texas Combat Sports. Let's put a Texas title in your hands. Put an undefeated fighter in front of you, and let's see what you can really do.
Let's make it work. Let's make it work, man. You know, I know there's a lot of people out there that always watch the streams. You know, always watching the content that we're putting out there. You know, if if those things that he just mentioned, you want an undefeated fighter and you are undefeated, man, come out here, man. We can definitely make something work. You know, these belts, they're vacant. We're trying to put a name on them.
Vacant, we'll give you guaranteed fights throughout the year. You come and defend your Texas title with us. We put on 7 shows a year. You have more than enough opportunity to come and defend yourself. Come defend your title. Build a name for yourself. That's all we do. Look at these 2 guys in the ring right now.
They're working.
It's been non-stop action. We've seen Bowie. We've seen Momo. We've seen Hannah Rapp. Hannah Rapp being top 10 in the world. Like,
hey, she went toe-to-toe, both of them. Break.
She went toe-to-toe with Peggy. I forgot her last name, but Peggy, undefeated fighter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hannah, man, she, you know, when I was out there in the ring, you know, hey.
You know what? Let me do something for Hannah Rapp. Tierra Brown. We want to see that fight. Tierra Brown, if you can hear this, if you see this, we want you to take the fight with Hannah Rapp. Let's make it happen. Texas Combat Sports can get in contact with you. You can get in contact with Cowboy, Hannah Rapp's manager, and we can set that up. Tierra Brown. You were supposed to fight her back in what? When did Ben fight on the OTX card?
Man, I think that was in July. I can't really remember, but man.
How you send a contract to a fighter and pull the contract last minute?
Hey, that is true, man. That you know, boxing, you know, aside from being a combat sports, it also is a professional industry, right? You know, you have to have etiquette even while you're on the ring, even when you outside of the ring. So, you know, that right there just shows 2 things, you know, maybe the first one being that you were scared or maybe you weren't ready for the fight.
One of the 2, but let's see if we can make that fight happen. Let's see if Tierra Brown got what it takes to step in the ring or even got the guts to step in there with Hannah Rapp.
Yeah, and once again, Hannah Rapp, you know, I did see that, you know, I was refereeing inside the ring a little bit earlier, right? And as she was fighting that one kid, you know, I kind of saw a moment of hesitation just because, you know, it was a man, you know, female versus
So he's like, oh, I don't want to put hands on a woman type of thing?
Yeah, you know, I did see the hesitation there, and until his corner said, hey, you know, like, in the ring, we're all the same, you know? If both of them get in the ring, there's no hey, bringing it down just because she is a female. And you know what? I kind of saw a little bit of she got offended in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look
That's when
down
she
on
went in
me.
there and put it on.
Yeah, and you know, she responded and she put them hands on her on him. So I'm gonna just say it like that. You know, anybody that gets in the ring, you know what comes with it. You got to make sure you come prepared, protect yourself at all times, because you know she is not a light work. You know, she's got a title,
top 10 in the world for a reason. Hannah Rapp, Tierra Brown. Let's see if we can make that fight happen. Quit running from this woman.
Woo! Let's say it one more time for the people in the back.
Quit running from Hannah Rapp, Tierra Brown. Quit running from Hannah Rapp. Don't send a contract and pull the contract last minute. Let's see if we can make that happen. You sent it once. Let's see if you actually go through with it.
Come on.
But
you saw that guy in the head in the red headgear. You know you see the knees, right?
Yeah,
that's the one thing we kind of see, the knees. The experience.
When we first started all this, you know, Jensen didn't really know much about boxing. Now look at him; he's starting to pick up and notice the little things that make a fighter a great fighter.
Hey, don't take it away. You know, you might see me in one of these spars in the next one. You know, if I'm able to take a break and let's make it happen.
Yeah, this guy actually, you can tell he has no experience, isn't there?
Yeah.
The other guy in the white gloves, he really don't have much experience either, just based off his movement, the way he's throwing his punches. But it's if you look, let me tell you one thing right now. Boxing's not one of them sports you can play.
No.
If you're not ready to come in here and put everything on the line, don't show up. At the end of the day.
Hey, that's actually, you know, really powerful, you know, because there's a lot of things in this world that, you know, you can fake it till you make it, but in the ring, there's no faking it. There really is no faking it. You know, you either come prepared and ready, or, man, you're going to get your ass handed to, and that's kind of what we're seeing right here. You know, he's turning his back on the opponent, you know.
Bro, he just threw a windmill punch.
Yeah.
You hit Jason with the windmill punch. So Jason, our matchmaker's in the ring right now. The guy turned his back, closed his eyes, and just swung and hit Jason. Oh,
burgers and hot dogs.
Yeah, it's just like you said, there's one of them sports you cannot fake it till you make it. You know.
No sir.
I know you know that at some point I had a little bit of amateur background. All good?
Yeah, I'm good now.
You got your card?
And that's the thing, you know.
Absolutely.
Even in you know watching these two fighters, like, you know, it's just a sight to see. Because honestly, like, you know, you can't get hurt out here if you ain't coming prepared.
Anyways, what I was gonna say is, I had some amateur experience myself, man, and there'll be times where I wasn't running, and I'll be like, "Fuck it, I got the skills. I'm gonna just go fight anyways."
Yeah.
You get in there, second round, you're out. All right, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
And as I was saying, is you get in there. I haven't been running. I'm going in there with guys that not lied, been in there every day. Shit, second round comes in. I'm thinking my skills are gonna carry me through. I'm
gassed out,
gasping for air. And a lot of people don't realize
how stamina demanding this sport is.
Well, not even that. It's just like your brain needs oxygen, right? If your stamina is already low and you're gasping for air, you're not getting oxygen to your head, and you get hit with a big shot. It doesn't even have to be a big shot. It could be just a stiff jab, a small light jab. That jab feels 10 times worse because you're already oxygen deprived. You're already not getting oxygen up to your brain because you don't have the, it's called VO2 max, the amount of oxygen your veins can carry.
And especially, whenever you're not skilled enough to really control your breathing while you're in there, and that's, aside from fatigueness, if you have erratic breathing while you're in there, like,
keep your composure while you're in there under pressure, getting hit with shots, it makes it 10 times worse.
Looks like this other guy coming in a little bit more active than the last one.
Nice work.
Know. Oh, whoa.
Kid in the white gloves is turning up a little bit. Is this the same guy?
Nah, yeah, same guy. The only one with the yellow gloves is the one that came in. And it looks like a little bit more work than the last round he had.
You can tell he has some experience. He has some good head movement, but
yeah, he's kind of a little showy, you know, without the actual, like, a lot of wasted energy.
Good right hand straight up. You see, the whole showy thing, the flashy thing only works to give the people I can act like I can fight, but
yeah.
I've yet to see the guy throw one hit. I've yet to see the guy throw one shot. Oh, there we go.
Nice little body.
Still getting countered on the way out. Little moments like that, bro. It's just, you can't fake it. You can't fake it. Do you have the skills? Do you have what it takes? Do you have a chin? Do you have heart? Do you have the capability of actually blocking some fucking shots? Because all the head movement he's doing, still not blocking those shots.
Yeah. He should be rolling off of those punches instead of
rolling into them.
Yep.
Good left hook. Good right hand. Nice slip.
Okay.
You see? He see the slip, but he's not throwing nothing off the slip.
Yeah.
He slipped the right hand twice already.
And he should be able to counter. That's the thing. Is sometimes stick and move, right?
I was talking to Santana earlier, and I was like, look, bro, one thing I noticed about you is you don't have no wasted movement. If you slip something, you're coming with something right after you slip it, right?
Absolutely.
Or if you catch something, you're coming with something right after. This guy does not have that experience. It's one thing to be able to slip a punch, but it's another thing to be able to counter.
It's a saying. Sometimes, you got to receive to give, and I see that he's receiving, but he's not giving.
That's basically what's happening. Good right hand down the way. He's parrying it. Like, he's doing little shit where he could capitalize, but he's not capitalizing. Another thing I noticed is a lot of people don't realize you are what you eat. And let's say this guy just came back and ate some canes. And, like, he has the head movement to counter. But maybe he just ate the wrong thing before he came up here and he's a little sluggish.
Yeah.
He's feeling whatever the fuck he ate. That could be an option, too.
Could be.
Good right hand.
So many variables in it.
That's the thing about boxing.
I got 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Got 30 seconds.
30 seconds, 20 seconds into the end of this round. So far, there's only one or two guys I think I would like to see on the Texas Combat card. This guy right here in the brown, I think he was pretty decent. At the end of the day, we do these shows to pick up new talent. So bring your A game. That's all I got to say. Bring your A game. Come over here and show out. Because if you're not an exciting fighter or exciting fighter right here, I doubt you'll be an exciting fighter when there's 2,000 people crowding around.
Hey, that's also another thing. I kind of mentioned earlier, I really don't like to be in front of the camera. Stage fright is a real thing, and I think, me personally, I suffer from that. I don't really like large crowds, and that's another thing. That's another variable for a boxer, especially whenever you're showcasing your skills in front of a crowd. That stage fright does go in, and it fucks with you mentally. you know, because you got so many eyes on you, and are you going to be able to perform under that pressure?
That's the crazy thing about boxing is like you're talking about stage fright, but there's some guys that are great amateurs and they get to the pros and they suck. And then there's some people who are great sparring partners, but they get under the bright lights and they freeze up. They get the stage fright.
Yeah,
and
it ain't easy, you know, being in front of a couple thousand people. And, you know, if you've been to one of our shows, you know that we do pack it out.
Standing room only.
Hey.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder. Little can of sardines, you know. So make sure to don't miss out on this next event, man.
Yeah, Texas Combat Sports back April 4th. You know what? Let's go ahead and read out our calendar year. We're back April 4th. Then we're back May 9th with an all-Mexican card. And then June 20th, we're back with our June 19th card. And then we're coming up on, let me see.
And then we got June and we got August. Let's not forget about August, right?
Right after that, we go to October 3rd. And our ending off the year, November
5th. November 5th.
November 5th at the NRG. No, not the NRG.
Georgia Brown.
I'm ahead of myself. You know, I want to pack out the NRG eventually.
Come on.
I want 70,000 fans here in Houston packed out the NRG eventually. But we're going to go low, and we're going to pack out the George R. Brown right here in downtown Houston. It's going to be a sight to see.
Don't miss it, man. Don't miss it.
We're working on something special for everybody. It might be a big name that comes out, steps in the ring for you guys. We're working on it.
But we going to hold that to a mystery, you know. Hey, we might announce it soon, so don't miss it. But just know that we are going to be November 5th, our last show of the year, George R. Brown Convention Center.
You know, one thing that makes Texas Combat Sports such a special place is the fact that we have consistent shows. We're usually back-to-back every 5 weeks. Hey, we get a month break. That's about it. So if you're a fighter here in Houston, if you're a fighter with a big name and you want to come make a name here in Houston, Texas Combat Sports is the place for you to be. We have consistent shows, 7 to 8 shows every single year. We're already planning out our 2027 year. Our 2026 year is already planned up. We still have slots for the making. That's why we're putting on these events. That's why we're putting on these shows to see and discover new talent. So if you're a new talent, come out to our next sparring event. Come out to our next show. Come talk to us. We have a team of people ready to work with you.
Hey, don't miss it, man. You know, that's where you'll see these big names that, you know, potentially are going to make it into the future of, like, you know, having a big recognition. You know, a lot of the people that we work with, they're coming up. You're going to give it about 5 years, and these are going to be big names.
Yeah, I think we got a couple of those. We got Ben, who he can make it up there and be a big name. We got Santana Draper, who's already around big names, so ain't no telling how long until he's our big name. We have Momo the Monster, who's already stepping into that moment where he might get those calls from Bam Rodriguez anyway. Like, he's about to be 10-0. You're not too far away from getting those big calls. Who else do we got? We have Zafar making his pro debut. We have Hannah Rapp. We have Jerry Rodriguez, who's looking to come back hopefully in May. Jerry Rodriguez is a very decorated amateur.
Don't forget about Ivan.
Ivan took a loss his last fight. I mean, it was a wake-up call for him, but Ivan's still a monster. Ivan still fought on one of the biggest stages that's come to Texas, period. He fought on the Matchroom show back in, last year, around May, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, earlier David was talking about, you know, the opportunity that we bring to these fighters. You know, that opportunity was presented to Ivan. You know, that's why he was able to really get on that big card, you know. And
had a good payday.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's not forget, you know, the thing about it is he did take this last fight and, you know, he took a loss, but, you know, losses they're not the end goal, you know. Even
at the end of the day, right now, Texas, even boxing in general, we're having a movement where losses don't matter as much as it used to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even though if he did take a loss, even though he did take a moment to go back and sit there and reflect, we're going to still find a way to build him, bring his name, Ivan's a big draw as is. We're going to keep trying to build him. We're going to keep trying to give him fights. We're going to keep trying to make sure he bounces back from this loss and give him an opportunity to come back and show the world who Ivan really is.
Absolutely. What you think about this fight right here? What do you think about the guy in the white headgear?
You know, he got here early, so you can tell. Damn, he comes to fight.
Yeah, he as I was in the ring, I saw him warmed up for, you know, since he got here, you know, he looks like he was very eager to fight. But again, it kind of goes to show the lack of experience, right?
Definitely, there's a huge lack of experience. But I'll tell you one thing, experience don't have, and that's heart. And for him being here early, for him setting up, he's been working out in the corner, waiting for his shot to get on the show. And now he's here. Even though he does have the lack of experience,
he's got that heart.
He's got that heart. He just got hit with a big shot right then and there. You heard the crack from all the way over here. And look at him. He's not, his headgear's falling off. Like, the dude's not fazed by nothing. He's still walking down, still trying to look to make a fight happen. Even if he doesn't come on the Texas Combat Sports as a favorite, we still can probably make something out of him.
You know, I think that the experience goes both sides because, you know, he's walking him down, but he really could be cutting that ring up a little bit more.
Definitely. I think he has heart. I think he, like you said, there's a huge lack of experience, but I think he definitely has heart.
Nice little left hook right there.
The guy in the blue definitely has lack of experience too, for sure. But I don't know. I don't see it in his eyes, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like he's hitting this guy with big shots, trying to throw stuff, but I just feel like if he would really get pressured against somebody like even Momo who doesn't,
or somebody like me, you know. No, absolutely.
I think he'll fold.
I definitely do think so. That look, right here, they switched out. He kind of got gassed out, you know. But I think it's the counter that he's lacking, right?
I think it's a lot he's lacking. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just is trying to be nice. No, this guy's like he's lacking a lot. He's lacking some footwork. He's lacking some hand movement. He's lacking some genuine boxing IQ. He's lacking a very much everything boxing has to offer. Let me see that. Yeah, I'm here to be frank and honest. Let's be honest.
Absolutely.
Hit number 2 on there. There we go. I'll give us a different look for now. There you go. Just leave it like that. Yeah, this guy's lacking a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. But like I said, he has heart. I give it to him. He does have heart.
I do. You know.
If you could learn how to put some punch. I mean,
Deshaun
had heart. Deshaun couldn't really fight either.
Nah, absolutely. You know, I think that's the I remember the first sparring. You know, he came in there. He took a really big right hit. And he felt that, you know, and that's the thing, you know, iron sharpens iron, and sometimes you might be, you know, copper instead of iron.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. You know, it's like I said, it's cool to have these events because we get to see who shows up. We had multiple of our fighters fighting on the April 4th chart. We had Lazaro Diaz, we had Mauricio Cantanilla, Santana Draper, Momo Sierra. I feel like somebody else showed up, but I just don't remember. Lou Banks, Lightning Lou. And now behind us, we have DePriest Johnson. DePriest Johnson fought one of our very first contender series against Superman. And DePriest, even though he's on the B side, he's no slouch. He's no slouch. DePriest Johnson.
That's real competition right there, you know.
I remember when I was younger and I was fighting the amateurs, I used to watch DePriest because he stayed in the same neighborhood as me. This motherfucker will run like 20 miles nonstop. Get to his end point, do a backflip, turn around, run back the other way.
Yeah.
Johnson's one of them ones, bro. I'll tell you that.
Big work, you know, and I like his flow. I like when he gets into that state that he just flows. You know, he comes out smooth,
jumping on one foot backwards, throwing it. Yeah.
Not a lot of people could do that. You know, like you really need the experience for that because. You know, if not, you just kind of look a little silly, right?
We used to call DePriest Johnson a super thug, bro.
Super thug, hey.
We used to call him a super thug.
Name rings.
They have little race wars and shit in the neighborhood, and he'll go show up, pop top, and do a backflip. Like, which one of y'all want to get it? Yeah, DePriest Johnson, one of the real ones, bro. But like I said, it's cool to have these events and see who shows up. It's definitely one of the things where Texas Combat's growing. But let's go ahead and close up the show. I think we're coming down to the end of our last sparring couple guys.
Yes.
I think we're getting to that point where we can just close up shop. What do you think?
I think so too. I think, you know, they're breaking now. I think we got like 2 fighters left.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and wrap this up, this live stream. Thank you for everybody that tuned in with Texas Combat Sports. Remember, April 4th, we're back right here in Houston at the Zone. Tickets on sale now. Go to TexasCombatSportsLLC.com and get your tickets today.
Don't forget,